Oh boy. Okay. Think we're good. I think it's working now. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to a very special stream. And we're already starting off with the skulls. Okay, hello Scalablade, how you going? I shall consume water right this second. Hope you've been having a wonderful weekend, everybody. Yeah, this is literally the day of 2 years since I've started up this hobby of trying to stream and bring happiness and laughter to basically people while playing video games and also probably doing bad at them. But yeah, so Dark Souls, I actually decided to put it up and I've got it up and running and it's all pretty much good to go. Now, if I end up enjoying this actually might go into the rotation as well for the variety stream as well. So we got that going for us, which is nice. But I've also got probably one extra little thing that's going to be quite fun for this evening as well, because it's a very special occasion. We've actually got a special guest that's going to be joining me on the voice chat tonight. You all may know him, possibly. If you've been in the chat at all, you would know him. Oh, thank you, Fo. Yep. So, wow, that was a good way of actually putting it. So, yeah, without further ado, might as well go for the introduction here. We have our one of the illustrious viewers of this channel, who's basically one of the first ones that have been here, and Dark Souls was kind of how we met as well. So, yeah, and Phobias, welcome to the stream.
Oh, thank you. Man, I didn't see this day coming. Oh, man, I'm so excited. I couldn't sleep last night. I'm just I'm just pumped. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries. Guys on the chat, just make sure that you guys are all okay with how his voice levels are at the moment. If he's too loud or too quiet, let me know and I can adjust before we even get into this. But I think I might as well get started on a new game anyway. Okay. Sense reads and frame in Dark Souls, considering they're in Dark Souls XCOM viewers. Yeah, basically. Okay. So how's this going? I think brightest levels are fine. Actually, I probably should turn that down a little bit. That music's a little bit loud. See if I can change that a little bit. Here we go. So let's probably turn this down a little bit. Keep voice to about 6 then. That should be fine. Okay, try it again, because that was a bit loud. That's better. Okay. Discover the pain of off-tempo songs. Oh god. Yeah, I've been through that before with other kinds of music that people put together, and it just, especially when the tempo is off, like in between like the left ear and right ear. So I've got like, say, one headphone off my left ear because I'm trying to hear people on the side. It's very disorienting. Okay. So we got that. Borderless mode, that's fine. Going through all this. Okay. There's the Chad.
Ah, he's so handsome.
Yeah, I know, right? Can I use the chat for this? Wait, hang on. Why isn't this working here? Enter character name. Ah, there we go. Alright. No! Really? Ah!
They knew.
They knew. That was just a way of just friggin' just... fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, you know what? That works. Cool. Go text Squire, because this guy's good. This guy's probably gonna die a lot, so... Okay. We'll think about that in a second.
If he does, that's on you.
True. Not really gonna look too much into this. I'll just pick one.
Yeah, yeah, you don't really see your character in the game.
Yeah, you don't see your face that much anyway, so really I'm just doing this randomly. Yeah, let's just do that. And...
So, while you're doing, I could explain about my commentary today.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I pretty much joined today to, well, this is my favorite game of all time, and I'm just, first of all, I'm so happy that Tech is really actually playing it. I didn't see this day coming, but also, since he is playing this game and he was a bit overwhelmed by it before we even started, so I thought that I would, as pretty much expert on this game, try to give him a little bit tips on the start so that he doesn't have to waste time figuring out the really basic things and basic mechanics. And just I'm here to answer all of his questions if he just wants a quick reply to anything. I'm trying to guarantee that he can keep up some pace on a game, not getting stuck if possible. And yeah, just trying to guarantee us all having a great time and not just being stuck on one area the whole stream.
Yeah, here's hoping. All right. I think it's kind of locked in that I gotta be this to play to the theme.
That's great, since that's the class that I would actually recommend to you.
Okay.
It's the most beginner friendly class. Having a bit of armor and a good sword, just on the start. And this is a starting gift for your character.
Okay.
And most of these are just
Like at the first glance.
With the strength of lords, they challenge the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire.
Circular walls, the
But
most horrible
soon
design.
the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
Yes, we got guts now, apparently. Okay.
Oh, did you understand the story?
In a way, yeah. Alright, interesting.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
Thanks,
And in
Snivy.
this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
Wasn't Morrowind, it was Oblivion, actually, that you start in a prison.
This is your fate.
Morrowind, you start on a boat. Yeah. Yep, Nuclive is confirming with my suspicions. I mean, I don't blame you, Snivy. They're kind of like all the same once you get past that starting area anyway. Oh, I don't look very good if that's me. Oh, hello. Hi. He's got a very bad case of gas right now. Let's see if we can actually fix that. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yep. Here we are. Yeah, I don't look too good, do I? Nope, I do not. I look very, very wrinkly. Alright, so pillage the corpse. Here we go. Dungeon cell key. Alright. Next, start breaking stuff. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, Skyrim, you starting to find quiet. Yep, you do. Alright.
Yeah, I would tell you about this place. This is a tutorial area, and you see a lot
there's
of
already like lots of marks on the floor already. Sorry, you going?
yeah, those orange things. They are messages from the developers. Well, there might be also if are you online?
I don't know actually. How do I check that?
If you are online, there might be messages from other players too, but usually they're only developer messages which tell you about all the controls and how you should. Yeah, that is.
So I am
that is a
online.
player message.
Okay. Sorrow. All right. Cool. All right. Okay, so I am online then, I guess. Cool. So someone could screw with me. Great. Lovely. Okay.
Yeah, but there are a couple of things that need to be taken into account. Nobody can mess with you right now. You need to be, as you said, that you don't look too good. You are right now. You are in a hollow state, and you need to become human again for anyone to be able to invade you or assist you.
Sup? Nope. You just stood there taking it. I feel bad now. Someone died on the first enemy. Is that what that is? Oh, touch bloodstain. So someone actually died here.
Yeah. You can see other people's bloodstains also.
Okay, I'm already better than somebody. I feel better about myself already. Excellent. Killing an innocent creature too. He's not an innocent TFS dragon, it's a zombie. Alright, so you got strong attack, so it's basically a charge up hit. Okay. There we go. They came back and died here? Wait, really? Wow, okay. Okay, so dash. Yeah, okay.
Oh, and by the way, I think we should state that you do not like anyone to be backseating, right?
Yes, I've already put that in as one of the tags anyway, but just so everyone is actually aware, do not backseat. The only one who's actually allowed to even give me any tips whatsoever is going to be Foe. So, and that's only going to be if I directly ask.
Special.
Alright, what do we got? So target lock release, alright. Ah, interesting. Alright. Hi! Somebody was having a quick dip, I'm sorry. Okay. Do I allow Dark Souls backseating? Oh, yeah, that won't help at all, answers. No. anything that can actually, like, kind of get in my way? Probably not, but we'll see. Alright, okay, so the ladder, so let's climb the ladder and get out of this hellhole.
Yeah, it's like Expense says that it's the first time in Dark Souls 1 is always special, and it's really the game itself that is making it special.
I'm already loving, like,
think...
like, you can actually already feel the weight of the armor as you rise, like, you dodge, like, jog as well. It's like, yeah, I actually feel weight on this armor. This is actually quite cool. Rest the bonfire and recover HP. Alright. All this here is we light a bonfire, and this is our checkpoint. And I got the achievement unlocked in Kindle. Nice. Okay.
Bonfire lit.
Yep. So now if I die, I come back here, but if I rest here, everything respawns, I believe.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yep. Okay. Needs stabbing in the back. Okay.
Usually the player message is
so that's kind of like
if you can see
if there's something
if you can see those messages, they have a rating in the message.
Yep.
So from that you know it's a player message.
Yeah.
And many times these are counter helpful. People like to troll in Dark Souls, so you don't always want to trust them.
Okay, so that's a very slow get back up process after rolling. That's interesting. Okay, so
yeah, you're currently
on the armor I have.
The game has like different stages of rolling, and it depends on your burden weight.
Oh,
so you are right now
blood stains
heavy
everywhere. I don't like this. Can I go back to my cell? That'd be, I could just rest there for a bit. Oh, jeez, that is a lot of blood stains. Okay, so a lot of people have died here. So my guess is something comes in from up there and is going to wreck my shit if I'm not careful. Okay. Can I touch these before something goes wrong? Whoa, okay, no. All right, so timing happens now. Whoa, okay. Oh, damn it. That was a bad dodge. Oh, God. Okay. No. Get up. Ah! Okay. Okay. Oh, that was bad. Okay, he just bonked me. Ow! I keep pressing the wrong button to dodge. Oh god, that's not good. Okay, I think I'm going to die.
This is the classic. Welcome to Dark Souls. I'm your tutorial.
Oh, come on. Well, what an amazing start. Well, it doesn't really help that I got a broken sword. That wasn't really an easy one to fight. Okay.
It is not. And also, it would be a good time to announce the twist I have been
Yeah,
planning for today.
Yep, so every time I die, Foe's going to put a word in the chat that's his native tongue of Finnish, and I'm going to try to pronounce it every time I die. Depending on what kind of enemy kills me is how difficult the world actually is going to be, so I got to try to pronounce it. So, yes.
Yeah. So, here is your first one. I think this is quite appropriate since you just lost this.
Miehisyys?
Miehisyys.
Miehisyys, okay.
Yes, and that's manhood, and you just lost it.
Oh. Lovely. Excellent. Excellent. Exactly what I want to hear. Ah, lovely. Alright. These guys again, just take out my frustration on these guys. Oops. Ah! Nope. I ran out of stamina. Right. If you run out of stamina, you can't attack. Makes sense. Foe is sus. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, he's sus. Okay, interesting. Alright.
Yeah, you kind of pronounce the vowels differently in the Nordic. Like A is A, E is E, I is E.
Why
Yeah,
is it like that?
That's the thing. E. In English it's E, but in
Right.
Finnish E is actually I.
I see. Yeah. Language,
And O
yeah.
is O. U is U.
Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes sense. Those two make sense.
Yeah. And Y is U.
That I doesn't get. That I don't get.
And also, there is two versions of A and O, which is A with dots and O with dots. And those are just A and A and O and Ö.
Okay. Interesting. Is he in there again? Oh god.
What do you mean again?
I'm just
You
saying
mean
like
still?
Okay. Well, the
Since
thing
you,
is
since
like
you really didn't do anything about him.
no, I didn't do anything about him. The thing is, it's like I still only have a broken sword. I'm trying to see if I'm forgetting anything in terms of like, did I forget a pickup somewhere? I've got no idea. Alright. Okay. This
That
is where my-
glowing blood stain.
That's me. Oh
You can
boy.
get your souls back.
Okay, but the thing is, oh god, here we go again. So we'll fight this guy again then, I guess. Ah, no. No! Oh, okay, he didn't hit me there. Still just getting me. Still just hitting me, though. Not the best thing. It'd be nice if I didn't have a broken sword game. Ugh! Give me an actual weapon. Oh, that hit me. Damn. I almost got a perfect dodge out of that. Oh, what? No! Oh, jeez. Okay. Nah. I was hoping I could dodge through it. No, I'm dead again. Oh my god, this is already so bad. Am I actually meant to try to kill this guy with a broken sword? Really?
Well, I mean, I'm just stating two things, and you can consider the facts.
Sure.
The Asylum Demon, he has 825 health.
Right.
With every swing of the broken sword, you do 2 damage.
Bloody hell, you're kidding me. Oh my god. Alright.
Yeah. So you would need to hit him like over 400 times. So, this is a classic example what Dark Souls does to you. If you keep doing what you're doing and keep failing at it, you should always try to consider that you are doing something wrong.
Obviously, I'm
you
doing
should do
something wrong.
other.
Yeah.
So you should try something else. And another fact about this game, it really rewards you for exploring.
Yeah.
Like exploring is really good thing to do in this game. And exploring is something that you can also do in a boss room.
Right, so it's more at that level then. Okay. Cool. Alright. To be fair, I'm getting good grazes. Well, that's nice to hear from Snivy, but unfortunately, I'm still dying so freaking quickly. Need a death counter. Yeah, I'll let you guys in the chat keep track of that. I mean, we're currently at 2, or at least Fo can keep track of the death counter via the chat anyway. We'll just do it that way.
Yeah, and speaking of death, I'm just copy pasting random words from a dictionary right now.
Oh dear God. I'm trying to like read this and try to understand like what the. Okay. Oh God. All right.
I mean, he is a hard boss, right?
Yeah. Okay, so Ruostan poistoaine.
Ah, good. It's ruosteen poistoaine.
Ruostan poistoaine.
Yeah, ruosteen poistoaine, which means just a rust removal substance.
I see.
Like I said, I'm just going for random words.
I inhaled water. Hang on a sec. Okay, there we go. Just consuming water was not a good idea at that point. There we go. Okay. So, alright. So I gotta look around elsewhere. Okay. Consume water, not inhale water. Yeah, that's not part of the redeem. Sorry. Okay. So, I think at this point, stop targeting him and look around then. Try to avoid him. Okay. So what have we got? Okay, I see a lit up door over there. Nothing else here. From what I can see anyway from this angle. So let's just go over, check over here if there's anything here that I need to see. Not really. Okay, so the fact that that's lit up is telling me something. I got a feeling we need to go that way. So if I can just sneak around here, can I potentially like go slowly and he can't see me coming, maybe? Wait, hang on. No, okay. No. Ah! Okay. Let's just get away from there for a second.
Bob and weave.
Right, the door's open. Yeah, I think it's time we just frickin' book it. Okay. Yeah, I'll come get you later when I don't have a broken sword, okay, buddy boy? Yeah, that's fine. You stay right there. Oh my god. My boys, the last I recommended Dark Souls backseating was because getting misleading information is not part of the Dark Souls experience. Ah, I see. I mean, you can do that if you like. I'll allow that. It's really just like, don't try to optimize how I play and stuff like that. So let me try to figure it out on my own is pretty much the request I have. Alright, what do we got here? Get my shield. Shield? Is there a shield somewhere? Okay, I'm guessing something around here's got it. Oh. Oh, hi. Okay, so I do need a shield, but where do I get it from? Or did I miss it back here? I don't see it on me. Hang on. Browse and use items, change equipment. Do I actually have a shield?
So I could explain the slots to you. So the first row, which you have a broken sword on,
Yep.
is your main hand weapon,
Yep.
which is the right hand, and you can equip two and switch them with the D-pad.
Ah, okay,
If you
right.
press right D-pad, you can switch those two items on your right hand.
Right, that was what I could see
And-
earlier. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the below row is your offhand items, and
Mhm.
you can put another sword or a shield in there. And the same thing with the D-pad left, you can switch those.
So you can go.
And you
so you
have
can kinda
your
go
armor
dual wielding,
slots.
That'd be good. Okay. Armor slots. Yeah.
Yeah, armor slots, and those are, excuse me, those are ring slots. And rings in this game, they give you like a passive benefit of some kind, usually a stat boost or enhancing your effects like rolling or whatever.
Yeah.
Give you
Okay.
poise, they raise your carry capacity or something. And that row, that top row with 5 slots,
Mhm.
that is your consumable row,
Uh-huh.
which you do not have yet any, but those are, if you back out from the menu right now, you can see you have the four slots there. Those all represents like a D-pad, like the bottom D-pad down. There's where your consumables be, and you can just switch between those consumables by pressing down.
Okay.
And the top one with the D-pad up, you will have your spells in there.
Ah,
So
yes,
that's
I
kind
remember
of
his
how
magic.
everything works. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so am I missing a shield somewhere? Where is this supposed to be here, or is it like, or have I not missed it at all?
I'm just assuming if you ask a question, I can answer you.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm basically saying like, okay, did I miss the shield?
No.
Okay. All right, so I gotta avoid this guy. All right. Okay, so yeah, it's exactly the way I was thinking. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Yeah, all right. So let's just do that real quick. All right, so we do that. Tower kite shield. All right, so now we got this. Okay, so now we do that to
And your
block as we move
left
forward.
bumper activates your left hand weapon or shield,
Yep.
and the right hand bumper it attacks. And also, if you, I don't know what's in Xbox, but the lower bumper button,
Yeah, the trigger.
lower trigger. If you use it with a weapon, it does heavy attack.
Yep.
And if you do it with a shield that has a parry capacity, you can try to parry, which is that.
Ah.
And if you parry an incoming attack, then you basically get a free critical shot to the enemy. But the timing is really precise, and at the moment I wouldn't bother with trying to learn to parry.
Yeah, I wouldn't probably wouldn't either.
Usually during the first playthrough, people don't even learn how to parry. Blocking is really effective.
He's freaking looking at it. I'm not having that. Come on, here. Get in. Aha! It's taking a long time to die, though. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Managed to block that. Okay, something's not right here. I don't think I'm meant to do this yet. Hang on. Let's just stick it back a little bit. Aha! Okay, I'll come back for you later. I have to equip my stuff. Ow! Come on! There we go. Okay, alright. Got a arrow in my back. Hello, Sectoid Gaming. How you going? Am I crying yet? I almost am, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so now, let's just change this to a broadsword. I now have a sword. Excellent. Okay, now I should be able to kill that thing.
Yeah, and also like Snivy says, that if you block an attack, it's going to take a bit of stamina.
Right.
And the shields have like absorbment numbers, which you can see from the menu. And I think you right now have a physical attack 100% absorption. Press Y. No. Press A. And now press Y.
Is that
No,
one, or is it
press
display?
X.
Yeah, X. There, we go.
There. You can see damage reduction.
I see
And
durability
right now
there,
you
and I
have
don't
a-
like it.
No, durability is not an issue in this game, really.
Okay, fair enough.
So physical damage reduction 100. So it means that any physical attack, would it be a projectile like an arrow or a hit with a sword, it doesn't hurt you in any way. But absorbing it costs stamina.
Yep. Okay.
So many times it's really better to roll. But right now you are rolling with a heavy roll, so blocking is quite a good option.
Sectoid just learned. Alright. Okay, let's do this again. He's like,
Oh, yeah. Hi, Sectoid.
yeah, this is Fo. He's a special guest for this stream. As it was kind of how we met was through through this game from another streamer. So
Yeah, I'm going to explain some of this after the tutorial and after we get a little bit going here.
okay, I don't know where he's gone, but alright, so you got that change of weapons. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so where'd he go? He just ran off. Where'd he go? There he is. Hey, buddy. Ha! Yeah! There we go. Now I'm doing some damage. Cool. Alright, got him. Hello, Foxy Pyro. You got something to give me. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Okay. Did you get stuck or something? You just died. Alright. This looks very ominous. This is very, very ominous. Okay, traverse the white light. What if I don't want to? Can I just... No, I'll go through.
Yeah, there is always the quit game button.
Yeah, there is always the quick game button. I know. Oh, okay, so... Right.
Yeah, fog gates are not always an indication of a boss. Sometimes they're just there to divide the area a bit so that you know that you don't get
that's a
lost
cool
so
idea.
easily and you pass through, you progress.
Okay. Yep. Welcome to Dank Souls. Yes. This is indeed Dank Souls. Okay. Wait, that was a taunt, I'm guessing. Okay. Question is, what killed you? I see nothing here. I'm putting the shield up. Just think, oh, what's this? I can't climb this, can I? Nope, I can't. Yeah, that's just back jump. Okay, what's through? This is a very, very interesting corridor. And it's empty. Alright. God, so eerily quiet. I don't like it.
Yeah, this game is known for not having really a soundtrack.
Yeah.
Except
I've
on
noticed
bosses
that.
and
Except on
stuff.
bosses, yeah, and then it's like it just goes
Yeah.
then it just goes all crazy with Latin lyrics and everything just to really throw you off.
Yeah, so many times you can just only hear your heart beating, and it's really heavy feel in this
Yeah.
game, and I love it.
Oh jeez, okay, so there's two directions I could potentially go. Let's go down to hell first before I try to climb to heaven. Can I open this? I can. Alright. Why do I hear boss music illustrated? Yes, pretty much. They ran out of budget for the music. Oh! Oh, okay. Alright, I recognize this place.
Yeah, many times on the levels, you do have a bonfire or two on your way to the boss, but many levels are built in a way so you can open shortcuts, so you don't have to go through the whole level again.
That's helpful, okay. Right, so going back down here. I'm not doing that just yet. I feel like I'm not strong enough. I think I'll wait. I think I'll leave that boss for now. Whoa, okay. Whoa. What the hell? Who the hell just throws a boulder down? What the? Okay, can I go from the side here? Or is he gonna throw another one down? Or is it just a... Okay, you did that. Bloody jerk. Okay. I was just walking up and just like, oh, just mind my own business, and suddenly I got freaking rocked like a hurricane. That was nothing. Okay. Pros, I've only got Bloodborne and Elden Ring. Fair enough. I mean, Bloodborne looks cool. I definitely agree with that. Maybe just because it just looks like it'd be the kind of world one of my D&D characters would actually live in. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to fight him again then. There's no other way around unless I've... Oh no, oh, what's this? Hello? Oh! Who are you? You don't look undead.
This is the guy who you saw in your jail.
Ah, right.
He peeked out.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Sure.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Oh, achievement unlocked Estus Flask. Okay.
Oh, and this.
Undead Asylum F2 East Key.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Oh, I feel bad now for this guy. Okay. Alright, farewell, brother. Rest at bonfire, replenish Estus Flask. Aha! Okay.
So Estus Flask is your healing item,
Right.
and you have limited sips of your Estus Flask until you rest at the bonfire. It refills.
Right, okay. So bad I can't pick this up and yeet it at the big guy, but that's just not gonna happen. So I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so right, so there's nothing really else here to look at. I guess I'm now supposed to be...
You got the key.
Oh, the key that goes upstairs, I assume, probably. Wait, someone just died? Huh. Well, first I'll just rest
it was
here.
Oscar.
Oh, it was, yeah. Alright, I'll rest here, just heal up first, and then... Okay, so go up again. That's open again, yeah, still, yeah, okay, cool. So it doesn't undo everything, okay.
So basically, just to clarify what he said, his name is Oscar, and this tutorial area, this is actually a prison where all the undead people pretty much get thrown to. Undead means that you are able to become yet again alive after death, and if you die in your human form, you become hollow, and he referenced it earlier, and that's basically, if you go hollow, you basically start going to be a zombie. You lose your mind, you lose your sanity, and you lose yourself. And right now you are in a hollow state. There are two states that you can be in your human state or in your hollow state. And you can regain your human state by killing bosses, which automatically grants you humanity. or you can find humanity items and get your humanity back that way. And the game mechanic is simply that if you are hollow, then you are basically disconnected from other world, and you are not able to summon help from other players, and you are also people cannot invade your world and just try to ruin your day.
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
Game Wave just going, yeah, I think he's like suffering enough so far. I don't want us to make it worse for him.
Yeah. In other games, there are more punishments for being hollow, in hollow state, but in Dark Souls 1, that's basically it.
Fair enough. Hydrate, but in game. Yep. Okay, that didn't work. Oh well. Yeah, timing is definitely off. Okay, so broken straight sword. Well, that's useless. All right. Okay, so whoop! I heard that. Okay, anything else around here? Nope. All right. And Hassan shot. Okay, so there's that. What's down this way? I'll be behind an enemy for a critical hit. Okay.
So basically you can backstab. If you strafe around an enemy and attack when you're straight behind it, you can do a backstab. And that is actually a really powerful technique in this game, and you should try to at least learn it once. So you can... It doesn't work on all enemies, but most of the humanoid enemies can take a critical backstab.
Ah, what? That's what I said to do. Ah, because I did that. Right, okay. Okay. Ah! There we go. Okay.
Yeah, that's the parry. That's the parry.
Okay.
But
That
like
was
like
very
you saw,
difficult
the
to do
timing,
though. That was very difficult.
Yeah,
that
the
was very
timing is
difficult
really
timing.
hard.
Yeah, that is very difficult timing.
It doesn't pay off during this stream at least.
Yeah,
To
it
try
won't,
and
so
learn it.
I'm probably not going to keep doing that, so let's just go. Okay, so that's locked, so I'm guessing
Yeah.
I've got to go through the fog door.
Right now, your best bet is just to block and attack. Block and attack.
Yeah. Okay. I really don't like the sound of that. My guy's too heavy to dodge roll. Yeah, well, this is how I start. I'm playing as the knight, so therefore that's just how it is. Might as well just drink this down, just heal up a little bit. Okay. Let's get on through. Oh! Hi!
When you drop on him, there was a message telling
Ah!
you this. But when you
Okay! I thought he was just gonna stare! I was not expecting him to just be like, get down here, you bastard. Just freaking slam me into the ground. Oh my god. Always read the messages. Yeah, I probably should have, eh?
yeah,
Oh, well.
yeah, that
How
was basically
consumable.
me, since I promised that I would really explain what is being explained on the messages. There is a plunging attack, so if you drop on an enemy and while in midair you press attack, you can do a heavy plunging attack and do a heavy damage. And that's what they expect you to do in that scenario.
Well,
and
so is
not
that just like what,
stare
just
at
go
it.
in with the standard attack while targeting him or something, or how's that work?
Yeah, you can. Oh, did you even learn how to target?
I did learn how to target. So basically, I got to target him first,
Yeah.
and then jumped in, then basically attack while looking at him from up above, and he just jumps down automatically. Is that how that works?
No. You need to step over the ledge.
And then
And
attack
while you
while
are-
falling. Okay.
Yeah. While
Yeah.
falling, you just need to attack.
Okay. Hey, King Barrel. Welcome. How you going today? Hope you've been having a great weekend. Okay. That one had useful info. Yeah.
Barrel.
Hmm?
I did. I did. Yeah, foe here. if you missed the announcement. So this has been like a running gag, basically. From the first stream ever, I think I proposed Tech that he should play Dark Souls, and he was so against it. He has been so against it this whole time. He doesn't want to do anything anything to do with this game, and I've sort of like single-handedly made it a running joke, and yeah, he gave in, just out of the blue. He gave in.
That's right. That's correct. That is the correct way to put it. Yes. So let's just do that. Block and whack. Easy way to deal with these guys. Okay. All right. So there's an arrow boy this way. Oh, good. My souls are there. Excellent. Despite that wasn't where I died, the game's actually being nice for once. I will not get used to that. Okay. So, all right.
Yeah, just plunge attack in, and I told you that your best bet is to block an attack, but you should not block some enemies' attacks. Still.
I'm not going to try to block that giant log. That sounds like a stupid idea.
If a tower hits you with a hammer that's 3 times your size, you should not try to block it.
Okay, so it did actually warn me ahead of time what I should have done. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Oh, boy. Well, I've got the Estus Flask now, so I've at least got some healing on me. I don't know if it's even going to be enough. I mean, I got the sword too, so maybe it's enough? We'll see how we go.
Oh, and by the way, about bloodstains.
Mm-hmm.
You recovered your lost souls from a bloodstain.
I did.
And all of them come back. But if you fail to recover the bloodstain and you die again before taking your bloodstain back, then naturally that bloodstain is gone.
Oh,
and
no.
Your new bloodstain is wherever you died last with like a 0 souls.
I see.
So, yeah, you have one chance to recover everything you lost. If you don't get it, then it's all gone.
Fun, very fun. Okay. I'm actually curious about something. Can I just, let's just go. Let's just do this for now. Just gonna see how much different it is. Oh my god. You. Okay. Ah, no! Ah, that was bad. Wrong button. Okay, already used wasted fire. Okay, so. Oh, okay. Interesting. So that really does change a lot. Okay, so.
Yeah, there is a like a threshold. It's percentages from the full equip burden that you can basically equip. If you stay, I think it's like it's a bit different in each of the games, but I think in this game, if you have under 50% of your total carry burden limit, then you can do a light roll. And if you equip a bit more, you'll do mid roll, which is not light roll, but a bit slower.
Yeah.
And then currently, I think you're in heavy roll, which is the slowest of them all, and rolling actually becomes not very great option.
Yeah, I'm just gonna replenish my Estus Flask just because I made that stupid mistake. Because I got a feeling I'm gonna need all 5 to beat this guy. So let's just do that, just to try to optimize my chances here. Okay, now I just gotta remember not to use that button unless I really need to use it. Just gotta remember that B is to dodge, not X, because I keep doing that by accident. Okay, so...
Hey, Snivy. No fat shaming. Oi.
Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna do that, Sectoid. We'll keep this going for a bit. It's only been an hour. We've still got plenty of time. Alright, so they show two new guys showing up here. Yep, that's the first one.
Yeah, I think you missed it, Sectoid, but he promised us a 10 to or 8 to 10 hour stream. So
I did not say any such thing, Fo. What are you on about here?
Oh no, I clearly heard it, and I think X-Pan heard it, right?
Oi, come on now. Got work in the morning.
Oh, it's 24. Oh, I misheard. Oh,
dear.
sorry.
Oh,
It's
dear.
good to have someone paying attention.
Okay. Oh, there goes nothing. Okay. That's set, yep. Ah! Ah! Not dodging well enough here. Okay, get away from that. Never mind. I just gotta get used to the controls. I think that's what's getting me right now. Oh, okay.
Finish time.
Yeah, finish time. Okay, well, it was a good start. Yeah, alright. Yeah, yes, this is on you. Yeah, pretty much. Just trying to get at least, I was trying to like get some distance before I did that. Oh well, okay. Let's just get this done as fast as possible because we know what to do here.
There's your word.
Okay. Okay, so... Kelsarat?
Kalsarit.
Kalsarit, okay.
Kalsarit. Yes.
Okay.
Underwear.
Okay. The jump control. Oh, yeah, this thing. Right. Though, I'm not sure that's even going to help very much. Against, like, that kind of gigantic weapon, but, never know. Okay. Come on. There we go. Come on, I see you. Yep, there you are. Oh, frick's sake! Wait, why'd I use... Oh my god, I am so bad. Alright, fine. Just too used to using the buttons at the front of the controller to attack, and I keep doing that by accident. Oh well, that's my fault. Okay. Let's just keep trying this thing, because I need to go in here anyway to get the, get my souls back. Yeah, first time Dark Souls. Yep, hey Glaive, how you going? I am already doing horribly, so, this is, we're already at, what, it's like Death 4 now that we were up to? I think it's like 4 times that we've died.
Death 3.
Death 3, okay, fair enough then. Alright, so I got to fight this guy again. Okay, like it. Let's grab that. Okay. Ah! No! Oh, jeez, how'd I not get hit by that? Oh, why'd I get knocked out there? Fine. Alright, wrong button again. Okay, come on, get me out, get me out. Alright. Drink? Bad time to do this! Ah! I didn't think it hit me from there. What the? What is he doing? Okay. Get up, get up. Drink. Okay. One more Estus Flask, and he's down to less than half health. Okay, so now he's doing some new stuff. Alright. Okay, okay, okay. Huh! Okay, recover, recover. Gotcha! And sit down. Woo! Okay.
Congratulations. Good
Thank
job.
you.
You
First
beat
boss
the
kill.
tutorial.
Yeah. I'll just drink to celebrate because I've got a bonfire up. Wait. Okay. Wait, a bonfire. Like, going resting in the bonfire is not going to bring this guy back, is it?
No, no.
Okay. That ass jiggle, though. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I need to get my SS Plus back after that. Jeez. Okay.
But I saw from the from all of your suffering, I saw that you learned many important lessons already.
Yeah.
Like, you said it yourself. Bad time to drink.
Yep.
Like, you really need to be careful to find a window to heal, the safe window to heal. And also you straight behind the boss where he really cannot attack you that well. That's also a good thing.
No shit.
Thanks for the help, mate.
Yeah. Imminent death. Yeah, that's. I mean, that one should have a more rating than the other one. Because like it's just like this. I was just like, be wary of tough enemy. At the back of the room. Bad time to put that. I mean, that's why I'm rating that down. It should be over here, like back at this door, if anything. But that is the tutorial. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Well, that's some really cool. That's a really cool view, actually. Both sides. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Despite how bad it looks.
Yeah, this really is a beautiful game. I really love the atmosphere and all the. Yeah, it has aged a bit. Yeah, sure. But
I mean,
just
it's
jump back.
this is like what? It's over a decade old, isn't it? This one.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
sure?
it's 12,
Yeah.
12 years old. So yeah, have to give them a credit. This really looks amazing for its time.
Okay. Any hiding bad guys around? No. Okay, good. All right. Strange creature ahead. Okay. Oh. Okay. Cutscenes.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Well, I guess I'm going back to the bonfire again. Oh, no, I'm not dead,
To
apparently.
leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
Yeah, I got kidnapped, so I probably
Lordran.
just died. Okay.
Yeah, you're taken to Lordran, which is the land where all the game really actually happens.
I see. Large castle.
And right now you become like a chosen undead. You
I
are
see.
chosen.
It'd be funny to be like, yeah, my legs start off broken. Thank you, bird, for the rough landing. Okay. So, filing shrine. Oh. I thought it was ethereal for a second there, but it's just the notes thing in the way. Okay. There's a few people here.
Yeah, you can see some ghosts of other people when you go around. But at bonfires they really are more frequent and you can see them in color. It's really good. Cool to see all the other people play.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
What a chirpy fellow.
This is legendary, legendary guy. I mean, when you first come to play Dark Souls and you are wondering what the hell are you doing, there's this very helpful guy, just a random guy sitting in there, telling you that, all right, like you could try to ring the 2 bells. Like one is up above, one is really down below, and if you ring them both, something happens. Like, good luck. That's a very deep lore.
That's a really high-rated message. Praise the sun. I know that reference already. Even I don't play this game.
Yeah.
But,
So
yeah.
try sitting on a bonfire. That's what the game was trying to tell you.
Okay. Alright, so I'm seeing new options.
Yeah.
Okay, so level up, I'm guessing I can spend what I've collected, which is that 2600 down bottom right, to power up potentially. Required souls,
And also-
741. Okay.
Also, I should tell you that the souls are just a general currency in this game. So you can use souls to buy things from merchants, or you can use souls to level up. It's up to you. And from those stats that you can level up, I could give you a very brief explanation.
Go for it.
So, Vitality gives you more HP, as you would assume.
Mm-hmm.
Attunement, if you level it up enough, you'll get more spell slots that you can put more spells in, and every spell has like a limited amount of uses in this game. There's no mana, but every spell has limited amount of uses, which replenish whenever you sit on a bonfire. And if you level up attunement, you get more slots.
Right.
Endurance is just straight up stamina. It gives you more stamina. Strength, it basically there are many types of weapons in this game. Some are strength based, some are dexterity based.
Okay,
like
sorry,
strength-
D&D stuff. Yeah, I've sort of got that. Yeah, okay, cool. Sorry.
Yeah, and all day those weapons, they got scaling level, so they scale your damage scales with however high your value is. If you got a heavy weapon that scales with strength, when you level up strength, you get automatically more damage from that weapon. And if you got like a swift dexterity weapon that scales with dex, it increases that damage.
Right.
Resistance gives you basically defense against physical strikes or magic or flame or lightning. You can see those in there. And I think it also gives you more of those really rightmost stats, which is at least bleed resist, poison resist, curse resist. It's like it makes you a bit more tolerate a bit more all of those elemental damages.
Yep. Okay.
Intelligence, it's straight up like a dexterity and strength, but for spells.
Yeah. Okay.
So you get more damage out of spells. And faith, you can get more damage out of like those miracles. So you basically have 2 paths to go with magic. You can have intelligence, which is like straight up Harry Potter magic, and faith, you cast miracles with, and that is like religious type of magic.
Okay, cleric stuff. Yep. Okay, cool. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Awesome. That's interesting. Okay, so a lot of ways you can sort of go about this. All right. Yep. Thanks, Snivy.
and from the start, you do have like a you chose the knight, which is like a starting point for your build, like a starting class. But you definitely don't have to go the knight way. It's just there to give you the knight type of start, but you can absolutely like level up what you want, start using spells, start using miracles. You can even convert to dex build. It's up to you.
Okay.
So nothing is set to stone yet. But the most beginner friendly build is always like a knight, like a heavy hitter, level up strength, level up stamina, level up vitality. Like that's all very beginner friendly.
Yeah, I had a feeling that'd be the case. Cool. Okay. Cool.
Okay, and covenants. You don't really have to bother with covenants at the moment. They're
Okay.
just how to even explain a covenant? You can form a covenant with a kind of like a group, and most of them are online mechanics. So
okay.
if you are being summoned, then or if you're invaded, then a covenant. If some other player is part of the covenant, they get automatically summoned to help you, and then
Okay, so it's like a clan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got
yeah,
you.
it's like a clan. You don't have to really worry about it at
Yeah,
this moment.
I don't have to worry about it at all. That's fine.
Yeah. And last time you were in the asylum and you rested at the bonfire, you got your 5 Estus flasks, right?
Yes.
Now you rested on this bonfire and you get 10 Estus flasks.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm at 10 Estus Plus. Okay.
This means that this bonfire is brighting more or burning more intensely than the other one.
Yep.
And there are actually 4 stages of bonfire, like a kindling, and you can kindle like a power up the bonfire, and it gives you more Estus flask every time you rest on that particular bonfire.
Huh. Okay.
And
Cool.
you can kindle the bonfire by sacrificing humanity to it.
Oh, okay.
At the moment, you don't have any humanity,
Yeah.
but that's the currency, so to speak, to kindle bonfires and give you more Estus flasks. And reverse hollowing, it's like I told you, there are 2 stages you can be in currently. No, actually you are on human state at the moment, since your humanity was regained when you beat the boss.
Ah,
You're not
nice.
a beef jerky anymore.
Yeah, I did notice that I'm not really beef jerky anymore. I'm just a regular jerky
Yeah.
now.
And if you happen to die, then you go back to being hollow. But yeah, oh yeah, you have 4 humanity.
Yeah, I picked up 3 just before at that corpse at the well. So I've got currently
So
4.
these are humanity items, and they can be, if you consume one, you get what's called a liquid humanity. And if you back out from the menu, you can see the 0 value on the top left.
Ah, yes.
Right?
Yep.
That tells you how many humanity you have on your character at the moment. And if you die, you lose that humanity. It goes back to 0. And you need to have a liquid humanity in order to kindle bonfires.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
if you from those 4 items, if you consume one, don't do it at the moment.
Not
but if
going
you
to.
would consume one, what?
I'm not going to. All good.
Yeah. If you would consume it, then you would have a 0-1 in there. So you have
Yeah,
1 liquid
okay.
humanity. And then you could rest on the bonfire and press kindle, and it would use that up. But you need to be on a human state to do that. And you had the bottom option when you rested at the bonfire. It's reverse hollowing. And that also costs you liquid humanity.
Yeah.
So if you would ever want to kindle a bonfire, you need to have 2 liquid humanities. First, you use to reverse hollowing, and then the other you use to kindle.
Okay. I love how it's just like, yeah,
That's
this medicine stat. You can stab him in the back, and then it's got a blood stain right here. It's like, yeah, that sounds like not a good idea.
Yeah. And this area that you are in, this is your, so to say, the safe haven of the game. You hear music in here. It's a
Yes.
very cozy music, and this is your.
Yeah, it looks
you can
almost
call it a
hopeful here. I
hub.
mean, look at the tree here. It looks so nice. It actually looks like it's almost,
Yeah,
there's
it's
actually something
peaceful.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the safe place, and you can. I actually strongly recommend you to explore this. It's called Firelink Shrine,
Yeah.
and there are many items in here, and it's a good way to start your journey by exploring a bit the Firelink Shrine.
Alright, cool. If that's the case, then. There we go. Now I can get around a little faster to explore a bit faster. So I don't have to take so much time. Okay.
Also, you have the menu open still.
Oh, do I? Oh, there we go. Doesn't help. Okay, so something over there, so that's not good then. Okay, nothing here. It's been opened and everything. Okay. Huh, interesting. I'll have a quick look over here anyway, just in case. Or did he just fall off the edge? Probably just fell off the edge.
Yeah, many bloodstains are people falling off the edges.
Right. Yeah, there's lots of like ledges of no return here. Wow, that looks like something you just be like, yeah, just get yourself off. There's something there. There's something there, honest. Alright, so.
And usually, because the Souls community is a big bunch of people, many times on the in front of ledges there are messages like treasure ahead.
Yeah, of course there is. Of course there is. It's like, yeah, treasure here. Just fall off the edge.
Yeah.
Soul of
Also,
a lost
sorry,
undead.
expand if this feels like an info overload. I was just trying to tell the basics in Firelink Shrine so he could just proceed in peace, and I don't have to talk every single second.
Alright, the stairs downward this way. Yep, okay. So what's over here? Anything? Nothing? Oh, the stairs here. Okay. Just in case. Yep, okay. Thought so. Idiotic. That was idiotic of me.
Now you lost your souls.
Yeah,
since
I
you
gotta
didn't use
go
them.
back and go get that. Easy enough. I know where to go. That was just dumb on my part. Yeah, those guys were no joke. All right. Okay, and that was up this way. Okay, then through here. Then take the left through the water here. Back off for now. Alright. For some reason I'm doing less damage now. I don't like that. Okay, back off and recover. Oh, come on! smart on my part to do it that way, but that's fine. Okay. Good. Okay, he's down less than half. Hey, Lab Chimp, how you going? Okay. Okay, one down. There we go. Alright, got him. Whew. Yeah, some in that game area, they're just freaking tanky a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, now you can go for the loot, the items. The
Yes.
cemetery has a lot of good
That's
items.
why
in
I
it.
was here. And there's
Be
another...
sure to explore.
Oh, well, I'm healing anyway. Okay, large soul of a lost undead. Okay. So now doing the naked speed runs of dark. I mean, no. No way, because it's my first time playing this ever, so... Doing that kind of challenge run is kind of... Oh dear, that's a big one. Oh, that's a very big one. Uh-oh. Hi. What's up, buddy? Okay, no, bad idea. Okay, get up! Oh, really? Ah. No, get up, get up, get up, get up. Ah. Yeah, I'm so burned. Oh my god. Me no good at this game. Oh boy. Okay, so I'll stay away from that space then. I still need to get my souls back. Alright. Thankfully I'm not looking any more shriveled yet, but jeez.
Oh, right. It was a death.
Yes, it was a death, so throw one at me. I'll stand here where we go.
There's your word.
What? Esimerkillinen?
Huh? Good job. Esimerkillinen.
Esimerkillinen.
It means...
Okay.
It means exemplary. You're doing an exemplary job.
I disagree, but thank you anyway. Yeah, it was one more of the previous death. There was.
Expand. Did I miss a death?
You did miss. I think you did miss one. Yeah. So I'll wait here until we do that then, so we can get that one out of the way too. Yep. I've been dying a lot so far. So, yeah. Where's my thing? Okay, it's behind the skeleton bodies. Great. All right. Maybe let's just dash past and pick it up.
I'll just take this one.
Oh my god, what? Okay.
The A with dots is a. Yeah.
Okay. Epävirallinen? I have no idea.
Epävirallinen.
Epävirallinen, okay.
Yeah, you're learning.
I mean, I'll forget it, but that's still okay. Yeah. Wow, these are really complex words.
Not yet.
Yeah. So what, LabChimp? What's happening is, the one who's in the chat right now. That's this is Enphobia's in the chat right now. So what he's doing is every time I die, he's throwing a Finnish word at me, and I gotta try to pronounce it. This will be on the test. Oh god, I've already failed already. Alright. What? Aha! That's a hit and run. Probably gonna follow me.
Yeah, great.
Oh, they are gonna follow. Are they gonna follow me? Looks like they might be. Yeah, here they come. Okay,
But-
here we go again.
They have like an aggro range, and if you just run, too far away, then they give
Oh,
up.
interesting. They actually fall apart a little bit. Okay, recover. Ah.
But I mean, you're not running from skeletons, right? They're
No.
just the basic enemy.
No. I got more guts than skeletons. No. Drink. No, not the edge. Okay. Whew, that would have been bad. Let's get back upstairs, and then we recover with another Estus flask. Okay. I was hoping. Ah, shit. That was bad. I am like really timing that right to a freaking millisecond. Okay. Oh! Oh! They can crit me too! Well, that's not good. Okay, that actually makes them now infinitely more scary. Okay, so while they're doing that whole stance thing, do not attack because that sounds like a bad idea. Yeet! Yeet! Got him! Yep.
Oh, great.
Outplay them
So,
by making them fall off the edge. Works every time.
Yeah, this might be also a good time to tell you that there are, with melee weapons, there are different melee weapon like strike types. There's like a slash that you're using now, and some enemies are resistant or weak to some types of damage.
Yeah, I had a feeling I was
the
doing less damage than I
skeletons-
should be. Yeah.
No, this is a famous area for stumbling on this area for a first time and just being overwhelmed by those skeletons. It's made that way, but those are resistant to slash damage, and what they are weak against is blunt damage, like hammers and stuff.
Okay. Right. Yeah, they're D&D skeletons. Yeah, I kind of gathered that. Okay, most likely there's probably going to be more coming up here, potentially. I assume so. Yeah. I was supposed to do this right. There we go. Oh, really? That hit me? Okay, whatever. It's fine. He's got a big blade. Okay. Ah! Wrong button again! Ah! No! I'll fall off the edge. That's fine. What the? Okay, so he dodge rolled and also attacked at the same time. Nope, I'm stuck. I got stuck. Wow, I am terrible. Holy cow. Me with these freaking buttons. I keep pressing the wrong button again. Oh, at least I'm down at the bottom of the stairs, so I could just grab the souls quickly. Alright, well, I went down again, so...
Finish time.
Yep, finish time. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, so... Nuotio?
Yeah, good. Nuotio.
Nuotio. Okay.
Nuotio. It means a bonfire.
Ah, mate, this isn't the right way. This was it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this was it. Okay, so there's also a person there. I might as well just grab the souls and just run back, because at this point, it's like, I don't want to keep beating my head against the wall. Let's start look around at other places. Because if I saw where I died, I should be close to where it should be close to where my souls actually are, like down the bottom of these stairs. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So
that's actually a really good like rule of thumb. If you find yourself like banging your head into a wall, if it's a single enemy on an area that you have been okay with, then you should just try something else with that particular enemy. But if you are overwhelmed by an area, it usually means that you should come back later.
Yep, fair. Entirely fair. Okay, stop following me now. Okay, good. So let's just have a look around a little elsewhere. Every death is another step towards the finish line. God damn it, Snivy. Could jump down on the item and then book it. I could, but that requires me to be good at the game. I'm not good at the game yet. I'm not going to take that chance. Right. Hello. Who are you? It's like you got thunder thighs, this guy.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Tharaland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Well, fair enough then. So eerily, like, calming their voices. It's very, very weird. I think as if spend your souls, they can't be taken away anymore. That is true. I could just spend my souls for stats at this rate. I might actually just do that. Just wonder what I'd pick though, maybe. So we'll head back down to the bonfire and then we'll just do stats real quick. Okay. So what I want to do. At this rate, I think we'll up our vitality. Let's go with some more strength. Guess more stamina would be good. Hi, Salia. Yeah, I'm playing online. This is my first ever time playing this game, so prepare to cringe if you're a master of the game, unlike me. Alright, we'll go with that. Alright. So now it's not so bad if I lose my souls anymore. Okay. Prepare to cringe edition, yes. Hello, Ponglinas. Love the name. But yeah, no backseating, please. Just doing what I'm just exploring this area, really. Beanie boss, hell, you go click here because there's someone inside. No, all good, all good. Thanks for the offer, but I'll do what I can with what I've got currently. Okay, so what's up this way? Okay. Oh yeah, that's not ominous at all. Need fall. That is not a... There's no floor there. It looks like. I'm not trying to trust this at all. Why do I not have a torch or something to test this? So
actually, you will get an item with which you can test these things.
Yeah, I'm not going near that. I'm just gonna go elsewhere here. Oh, hello. What's this? Okay, nothing here to jump me. Good. Soul of Lost Undead. I've had a few of those. What do they actually do? Used to acquire souls. Oh, it's like basically right. So these are souls that basically I don't have to worry about losing for the time being. It's really just if I want to get the burst of souls to buy stuff, I can just use them as like consumables.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. That's pretty cool. Right. Screw it.
So if you just don't want to, if you ever run in a situation that you don't want to risk it, you can just ask me if you wish.
Oh, good. Oh, hello. Okay. Bit of a leap of faith. I remember another thing about this game I was told about. Okay. Let's get a closer look at these. Okay, it looks okay. What about this one? That one looks alright as well.
I don't know what you're worrying about so much.
Homewood Bones. Huh, okay. Morning Star and a Talisman. Ooh. Alright, let's have a look at that. I was gonna just use it at this one actually. So broadsword's 82. Alright. And this one's basically a different kind of damage. So if we just do X. Okay. Actually wait, just yeah, I'll just check these.
You can see if you return to that menu again, you can see physical damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's 83, and then you have a +7. 83 is the base damage of that weapon, and +7 is what you get from the scaling. From below, you can see there's a parent bonus. It means this scales with
Strength.
with C. C is strength,
Yeah.
and that's like a multiplier. And however much more strength you get, your +7 goes up.
I
And
see.
some weapons have better scaling, like you can see one of those is D, like in a broken sword.
Right. Okay, so that's kind of like
It's
the
the-
rating of how well the scaling's going to go, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better the rating, better it scales with your stat.
I see. I'll put that on. It's relatively the same, relatively similar to the broadsword. Okay.
And also
Now-
these, whatever, if you have 2 weapons equipped, those 2 count towards your equip burden. They both have like weight.
Right, okay, so I'm going to be moving slower.
And if you
then.
want to stay up like below the heavy roll, which you currently are in, you're very heavily equipped, then you basically want to consider that every weapon you put in your second slot, it's also counting towards that.
That makes sense. Okay, yep. For some reason my inventory wears nothing though. Wait, does it?
No, it's just what you equip.
Yeah, it does have a weight. That's on the right, isn't it? I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you press, I think it's Y.
Yeah, it says weight down there for 4.0. Okay.
Yeah, but if you press Y, or is it X?
It's Y. Okay, my quick load is 32 out of
here.
51. Okay.
Yeah, and if you keep it below half, then you are. I'm not sure if in this game it's mid rolling or light rolling. I think it's mid roll. So if you get 25.5 or below, then your rolling speed is increased like dramatically from what you are currently doing.
Right, okay, so... Right, so if I say... Even that's not going to be enough, right? So it'd have to be like this then to be able to do the mid-roll thing. So I drop that,
Yeah.
then I try rolling now. Yeah, it's already showing improvement. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the mid roll, yeah. And I think it's like 25% then to do the light roll.
Yeah.
But usually people go with the mid roll since if you go with the light roll, you are really like a glass cannon.
Yeah, which is mainly what the rogues do, mainly. Okay. Cool. Right, so now I'm heavy. And rolling's like really slow. Yeah, okay. Alright, so... Wait, so how do I...
And also, I think your movement speed is better if you're on
Yeah,
mid
it is.
range.
I know. Yeah, I did notice that as well. Okay, so... Wait. Wait, now where do I go? Okay. Nope. Okay, I can't get up there. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's that one. So that looks safe. Ah, there's a familiar face or a familiar area. Okay, Lloyd's Talisman. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, let's try with the mace. Let's see how much different this is. Oh yeah. Oh wow, it's already even knocking him down. What it? Nope. No.
I think you did 10 with the sword.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. $26 with a heavy attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. Bonk. Right, so that kind of stuns him. Okay. Pretty good. Bonk. Just bowling with skeletons. Yep, pretty much. I also forget I can't really combo very well with this weapon. I could swing once and swing it again is like really slow or something. Oh, really? That missed him? Oh, well. Nope, that was bad. Okay, got it. Alright, drink up. That's what I get for cheating. I didn't cheat. Come off it. Okay. Alright, so that does do a bit more damage, but not by that much.
There are other areas connected to the Firelink Shrine if you wish to see what's on other parts.
Alright, let's get looking around then. Alright, so I've been up there. Been through there, that's nothing. Okay, so let's get back this way. Hi, Whimsix. Yes, it's been 2 years, officially. It's 2 years to the day, actually. 12th of Feb was when I started.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Still can't believe how far I've gotten in terms of this channel already. I was actually not expecting this channel to go very far. Like, really happy with like everyone that's been jumping in, sticking around, taking part in the chat, taking part in the games that I've been playing. It's been really heartening, honestly. Like, I just really appreciate every single one of you's support. It's just been absolutely amazing. So thank you. He doesn't look very friendly. Alright. Oh, jeez! One shot! Oh! Alright. Alright, Jerry. Hello, Jerry. Hacha! Oh, you're still alive. Not anymore, you're not. Okay. I see what. Ah! That explains the bloodstains! Okay. Almost fell for that. Okay. Get away from there. Nice. Okay. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, he just fell off the edge. Cool. All right. Let's get this guy as well. And also dead. Oh, that was the one that fell. Okay, that's why he was hurt. Alright, let's try. Alright, so this guy's got a shield. This guy seems to be interesting. Aha! Gonna try that one again. Come at me, knave! Aha! Ugh. Alright, so let's just grab this, fall off the edge. There we go. Alright.
Oh, and one thing you missed in the Undead Asylum.
Yeah.
They told you how to run. So if you hold the A button while
Like that.
while moving, yeah. You can run.
Mm-hmm.
And while running, if you mash the A button, you do a jump.
Oh, I see.
So you
Fun
can jump.
fact, it's the same button actually. It's both B at the moment for the Xbox controller. So I gotta hold it down to run, and then I gotta tap it, then I gotta let go and tap it while dashing to jump. Okay, so you can sort of go for long distance jumping. Interesting.
Yeah, there in remastered there is an option, so you have the moving stick, right? If you press down that stick, you have an option to assign a jump button to it.
Right.
So if you wish not to mash the A button, then you can just push the directional thing. Joystick. What is it? Analog stick. Yeah.
Analog stick, yeah. Okay. Teaching how to jump at a cliff, that's normal. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm at a cliff. Yeah, this is actually absolutely the correct time to teach me to actually remind me that I can do that. Okay. Guess I can't cheat. Yeah, I can't do any sort of view cheating. Okay. Alright, that's not ominous at all. Both sides have a blood stain. Excellent. Oh. What the hell's that thing? Up. Okay, now Solus Undead. And I'm guessing I can't. Yeah, I think I can open that, can I? No, there's nothing there anyway. That was a really, really thick rat, if that was a rat. Okay.
I thought Australia had, like, naturally rats that size.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, usually it's our spiders that have health bars. Not rats. Okay. Okay, so that's a backtracker door. That's what that says. What's it telling me? Alright, what's in here? Okay, all clear. We call them what? Hey, don't compare our amazing wombats to rats. That's really doing them a disservice. Wombats are great. You need to learn about wombats. They're amazing creatures. They're absolute chads for other suffering animals in the environment. If there was like a last time there was like bushfires, they actually made their burrows larger so more animals can take cover from the bushfires. They're absolutely amazing creatures. Okay, hello. The Undead Berg. Alright. Okay, you're just standing there for now. Good. Playing Dark Souls or Assassin's Creed? Because we're all waiting your turn. There we go. This is where speedrunners go to die. Oh, that's a really good thing, isn't it? Alright, so there's you. Hey, bud. You just shambling? Oh! You got bombs. Bad time to do that. There we go. Oh, he blocked. Smart cookie. Come on, I need a drink up here. There we go. Just got hit over and over again and just died. Alright, cool. Could go for an undead burg right about now. Undead burger. Okay. I can't climb that, can I? Wait, can I?
Most of the barrels and boxes in this game you can just smash broken, and sometimes they hide little things.
Oh. That's good to know. Yeah, let's be Link. Haha. Yeah. Ha. Let's break all the pots and boxes. And the guy who was in charge of logistics.
This is what we're doing the rest of the stream.
Just breaking boxes, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And
And if you rest at the bonfire, all of those come back, so you can smash them again.
oh, really? Okay, nice. Alright, so there's that. What's this say?
Exactly, expand.
Suppose wombats are the more aggressive versions of koalas. Yeah, they can be quite territorial, but so can koalas actually. Like koalas, they actually can be quite aggressive. If you try to touch them, they can actually be quite vicious. They bite and they scratch, and their nails are very, very sharp because they need those nails to climb trees. So, shiny thing. Ah, whoa. Okay, you're not actually a corpse. How dare. Alright, so what's this? Jumping ahead. Right, so you can jump down from there probably, but is there anything else that was in this direction, or is that it? I can't remember if there was more. No, there isn't. Okay, so it is. You have to actually like dash it. You have to like roll down or something. Okay. All right, so. Oh, that opened a path. Okay. And there's an undead hanging there I can see over there. All right. So let's hop down here for now. Large soul. Ooh, very good. What's the message? Be wary of lying in ambush. Missing some words there in that punctuation, but I'll take it. Oh, they're all just hanging. I guess they're the ones that are hiding in ambush, probably. That's probably what that's telling me. Okay. Interesting.
This is what I like about this game. If you stop to look around you for a second, like you can actually see what's coming up ahead. If you blindly just run into every area, you're getting ambushed, you're getting surprised by many single things, and you miss some side paths, you miss some treasures. But this game's level design is really marvelous, and it lets you see up front from many angles. It's great.
Yeah, it's cool. That was a good way of just warning me up front in terms of like, yeah, this is how some enemies are going to be showing up if you actually are properly paying attention. Okay, yeah, that's really cool. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, what Snive is trying to tell you is that the messages that people write, they cannot just really type texts. You have like a specified lists of words that you can combine. So yeah, it's not like you can just really write whatever you want.
Ha! Yep. Yeet! Well, that's some of them gone. Whack. Nice. Okay. So far, so good. Rubbish, eh? Okay. I think that looks a good time.
That is exactly what it seems. You've got nothing for your efforts.
Prevents Estus recovery within a limited area. Okay, I'm guessing that's part of like some sort of invasion part. I don't know. Return to last bonfire. Okay, that's what that's helpful for. Okay. Has no value.
So,
yeah, of course. Of course.
So you have if you go back to your inventory, you have at the very bottom you have something that's called dark sign.
Yep.
And that's something you have always with you. So if you're stuck in some place, you can use that and you can go back to a bonfire, but you lose all of your souls and humanity. So it's
so really, it's better if you can use these if you can. If you want to go back to the last spot, if you want to go back to a bonfire
every time,
at least, yeah.
Yeah,
and
you can escape a place with your souls with a home up bone.
Okay, fair enough then. All right, just need to make sure I get out of there. Okay. Tech using red orbs. Okay.
Yeah, you had those cracked red eye orbs.
Right, that's
just
invading, which I'm not really.
Yeah.
I'm not really keen on doing that just yet. Oh wait. Okay, so I can use that to jump back down to the stairs. Okay, so this is basically. Okay. 1 humanity. Okay, nice. All right, so that takes me back there. Wait, was that it of this area? Let's climb back down. I feel like I'm missing something. Because, like, that can't be everything. There has to be more to this. Okay, so let's just have a look around. Yeah, going down there's not ideal. Okay, there's no stairs there. Go back up here for a second. Discovers Dark Souls 1 had a small burb. I did it. Yeah, I like birds. Actually, Suplexi supplies some of the local birds here with water, with a water bowl. I'm actually getting a bigger one this week because I found out that they're using it also as a bath during summer, so it runs out of water very fast. Okay, so...
Stop. Sorry, I just had to say, you run past the corridor like 3 times.
Did I?
Yeah. It's pretty hidden, but it's... Just go a little bit ahead. No, other way.
Other way? Or through here?
No.
Other way?
No,
okay,
to the other way.
Okay.
Yeah, that way. And it's on your left.
What, here?
No.
Oh, in here. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright. That makes more sense.
Sorry, I just had to say since you were actually looking for this.
That's entirely fine. Yep, that's entirely fine. That stops me from wasting too much time. Elden Ring, I'm not mainless. Oh, also, I got a consume water. Might as well do that now while there's still a lull in the combat. Okay. Yeah, it's still quite warm here, so it actually gets a little bit dry. Okay. As you've been, I have a persona, a small burb, and it's a good bean. Help to fix mental image and personality. I see. Huh? Wait, what? Okay, says that, but... Wait, is this going nowhere? Or I can actually, like, bash this open? Nope. That's just blocked off. Interesting.
Yep. The only way back is where you
where I came
drop down to the staircase.
Yep. Okay. Fair enough. But so is that everywhere I can go, or can I? Actually, I could probably drop down there, can't I? But that's risky. Trying to think if
Are you asking or?
Can I? I think I can drop down there because there's a blood stain there.
It's an area you go later in the game.
Okay,
at this moment,
that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I'm gonna keep my eye out for any more of those hidden corridors. Okay, that's why this area was here. I was kind of curious, like, why this was here before. Because this dude kind of led nowhere, but then like, okay, yeah, there was that, and I just didn't see it. Okay, cool. Alright, so... Yeah, I guess I'll just go this way and then just head back up the ladder then. Yep. Just save some time by
I'll go
sprinting a
also
little.
warm up some food.
Yep, no worries,
So
go
I'll
for
be
it.
back in a few minutes.
Yep, no worries. I'm probably gonna like head back anyway. Okay, so I can just drop down here and I'll be back on the stairs. Yep, cool. Oh, there's also this I haven't gone through yet either. Yeah, I might as well do that. How much longer will I be going? Probably for at least another hour. Maybe an hour and a half, really depends on how things are going. So far, it's like, it's fun, but I just got to get used to the controls, because it's definitely different. Oh, pardon me, sorry, I'm a little bit full. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to the controls, because it's a lot different than any other sort of third-person combat game that I've ever used but played before. So it's very, very different to me. So hence why I'm trying to, trying to get used to how this plays. All right, let's see what's through this white light. Okay. Oh, hello, I see you. Another soul. Yeah, I was like, why does it say feet? I'm kind of worried. Okay, I can hear you. I can hear movement. Probably just outside. So let's back up over here. Okay, nope, no more problems. Oh, it's over here. There's this too. Huh. Oh, it's a drop down. Okay. So if I want to go back, I can go back that way. Right, cool. Whoa, okay. No, that was a dragon.
You're quite observant.
That, yeah. Where's the feet? Why did it say feet? I'm confused. I guess it's that. I don't know. Okay, so oh, there's a few enemies here, but that looks like there's probably some ranged guys around. Okay. Good, he's coming to me. Okay, down you go. Okay. Oh, ow. That was an arrow. Let's back off a bit. Let's just do with these nice and carefully. Nope. Okay. Oh, that was a stagger. That's fine. Oh, he's acting like me when I'm panicking. Okay. Dragon feet. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Okay. Okay. Ow! Okay, that's that dealt with. Let's get under the building here. Yep, so now you can't do anything. Okay, there's another path I could take, but I want to take care of this guy first so he stops shooting at me. Okay. Hey, bud. Oh, okay, so probably going down there will lead me to there, probably. Whoa, he just got stuck there for a second. Okay, so... Alright, so it's that way. Oh my god, so many directions. Okay. Someone's trying to throw bombs, I just can't see where. Oh, let's check these as well. What did it say? Okay. Yeah, it's messages everywhere. Oh, I see a bonfire. Be wary of safe zone. What? Let's use this real quick first, just in case there's a trap. But yeah, I guess it's because it does actually bring back those guys out there, so I'm gonna have to deal with them on the way, but okay. So let's light this bonfire then. Be wary seems to be use this thing ahead message. Yeah, probably. Okay, so I've got this now. So I have that on me. And this goes nowhere. Okay, so this is really just this is just a safe zone, sorta.
And also, this is a good time. I think you should try to learn the kindling bonfire mechanic. Like, this is a good bonfire to kindle. Like, it's an like now or never.
Cannot kindle while hollowed, so I'll have to reverse
Yeah.
hollowing first, right?
Yep.
No humanity. Huh? Oh, do I have to? Do I have to
Zero
use? Oh, I have to
humanity.
use them on myself first. I get you. I get you.
Yep.
All right. So I need to use at least one. So 2 then? Do I have to use 2, right? Or 1? No, just 1.
One is to reverse hollowing, and the
Yep.
second is to kindle the bonfire.
Okay.
And right now you rested, and you have 5 Estus flasks.
Yeah. So reverse hollowing. Okay, then we kindle. Okay. So is that like permanently like that now?
Yeah.
Ah, very good. Okay, cool.
And right now you are again human, which means that you can interact with other worlds. Other people summon signs that are just like messages on the floor. They are visible to you now, and if you see one, you can summon a friend to help you. And it also means that someone can use a cracked red eye orb and just invade your world.
Oh,
So
fine.
just be wary
Yep,
of that.
I've got that problem now. Whoa, hello. Yep, forgot. Yep. Okay. Yeah, come here, Nave. Alright, heavy, then light. There we go. Okay.
Oh, and also just a side note that you can level up on any bonfire, not just in the
Oh, on any
Piling Shrine.
bonfire. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll probably just do that right now. Actually, wait. No, these guys are coming at me. Hey, bud. Okay. Yeah, I think now's a good time to actually level up first. Okay, so 793 souls, so I could potentially do 2 levels, right? Yes, I can. Alright, so maybe at this point...
Also, what endurance does, I forgot to mention, it's not just stamina, but it also gives you more equip load capacity. So you can see it goes from 51 to 52 kilos.
Yeah,
That you can
I'm
equip.
noticing that as well. Okay,
Yep,
so
yep.
let's do that then. Could go for a second one. But I want to hit a little harder. I think for now we just do 2. There we go. Okay, so what is my... So basically right now it's... Oops, that's what I wanted to do. Let's put that back on. So it's... Y. Okay, so it'd have to be like 64 to be able to get the half bonus thing. Okay. Unfortunately, I need the shield. Just really just seeing if I can find some lighter armor to wear later or something like that, just so I can just at least change one thing over. What is... so this one's... Okay, so that's 4, 10, 3, 6. Okay. So 6 will put me down to 28, and that'd be really darn close. Okay. This would absolutely put me under mid. And that one was 4, which puts me down to 28 as well. Okay, so... I'm feeling like I probably should just fully stack up on endurance for now, just so I can get to that half point faster. And that way I can actually be more durable, more nimble with this armor on, especially until I find more gear.
Yeah, but remember, if you want to stay below 50%, then it means that every single point, every single kilo you level up, you only get to use half a kilo from that.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Right? But it's a good idea to pump it up.
Okay. Just want to get these guys out of the way. Oh, hello. He's got something. Ooh. Shooty. Ah, wrong button again. Ah. That's better. Okay. Right, so that just goes back to that. Okay, so now... Which way do I want to go now? Do I want to go this way? Because I know there's a way down. Which I might just do that. Let's go this way first. Oh, it's you as well. Let's just take care of you first so I don't get snuck up on. Okay. No more of that. Good. Oh, wait, there's also a path here. Ah, so there is. You know, let's check these guys. Let's check these out first. Hello, boys. These guys look scary, actually. Okay, you guys are just gonna stand there?
I think it was said in the message at the asylum that if someone blocks, you can kick it and break their block.
Ah, right, I see. If I actually learn if I can actually kick properly, because I know how to do it, it's just not letting me. It's like it's up.
Yeah, it's hard. It's
Yeah.
not very consistent.
Okay. There we go. Titanite shard. What's that? I like the sound of it already. Here we go. Plus 5 reinforced standard weapon. Huh. Okay, so that's such a consumable.
Titanites are basically stones or a piece of metal. I'm not sure which one it is, but you can upgrade your weapons with those.
Okay. Alright, that is a way down. Okay. Okay, nothing else around here? Nope. Alright. Okay. It's quiet. Alright, thank you, Sector Gaming. I shall be consuming what water post taste. My network setting local or global one? Actually, I don't know. Let's have a look. It's currently local. Hang on. I'll go global then. There we go. There we go. I didn't really mess with the settings before I started playing this game. I just wanted to actually just get right into the game. So, okay. So, be wary of head. Giggity. Okay, so... Ah, hello. I see you. What's up, bud? Okay, what else is behind here? Get out of the way. Nothing else here? Nope, that was just a surprise. You're leaving soon, so you want to try cooperating against Boss PM? Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Right now, I'm just seeing if I can do it on my own. What was that? Didn't hurt me, thankfully, but what was that?
That's actually like a hidden online mechanic.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
You had 9 Estus flasks, and now you have 10 again.
Oh, okay, right.
So basically, if you're in an area
Yep.
and someone in your area kindles their bonfire, it gives everyone on that area like a free refill of Estus flask.
I see.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
He seems friendly. What's this guy actually got? Alright, so repairs weapon, equipped in right hand, throwing knives, fire bombs, more Lloyd talismans, dried finger, okay. Orange guidance soapstone, so making your message, yep. I see. Ooh, hello. Alright, we got some new weapons here. Okay, so these look stronger than my current ones. I definitely look at club, reinforced club, a spear. A spear would be actually quite cool. Okay, east-west shield. Arrows. Okay, then we got armor.
I think these are lighter ones that what you are currently wearing. So if you want to get a lighter armor without having to strip one off, then this could be a valid choice. But just a small tip of like a point. Whenever someone sells a key, it might be worth getting, since there are not very many keys. Like merchants don't usually sell those.
So I need 1,000, so I need to use some stuff. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Something's invaded.
What a waste of time.
Where are you? I'm worried now. I just got invaded. Oh, hi. Okay, this guy seems really high. Okay. I'm doing next to no damage to this guy.
Those are the Lloyd talismans that he or she throws. He tries to prevent you from using Estus.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like he was way more statted out than I was, because I was only doing 10 damage per hit.
Yep.
Yeah, welcome to Dark Souls Online Play. Yep. Well.
Now you died, and you're again in hollow form, and you cannot be invited again.
Yep, fair enough.
Or invaded.
Yeah, I
Not
just
invited.
feel like that guy was like, just basically, he was smurfing it up like crazy. That's what that looked like to me.
Yep.
It's like, I'm just a bronze player, and then it's my first opponent's a challenger who decided to start a new account. Back down again. Lack of damage per word. I mean, I am using kind of still basic stuff though in terms of like gear, but yeah, that whole 10 damage thing where he didn't look like he was wearing anything heavy was a bit sus. Not gonna lie. He also wasn't staggering. Yeah, I noticed that too. So yeah, he was really highly statted. Like I should have staggered him, right? Because like a blunt weapon is like more staggering than a sword is. At least as far as I'm seeing anyway. Because the mace is doing like a big stagger for skeletons, for instance. That's what it was looking like to me. Anyways, let's go back down there and see if I can just go get my souls back. Which way was it again? Was it this way? Yeah, it was this way. Or maybe not. Wooden shield. That might be a good switch around. Brings down that. Okay. I'll try it.
But what you want to watch is the damage reduction values.
Ah, yeah.
So if you look at the values, the damage reduction, it says, all right, it's a 93, so it's not that bad, but it means that every time you block a physical attack, some damage goes through.
Right, okay, so it's not immunity. I see. Yep, okay.
But it was not that bad. I mean, it was lighter, so if it helps you going below 50%, then it might be worth.
Yeah, potentially. Okay, so... Right, I went this way. That's right. Okay. Alright, I've got to actually get out of the menu. There we go. Okay. So... Ow, 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 ow. No, wrong way, wrong way! And I lost all those souls. They're gone now. Great. Oh well. At least I've still got all the other souls that I've got as like inventory items, so I haven't really been using them yet. So at least I can use those if I actually want to buy something.
Oh hey, I missed the last death also.
You did, so we're gonna do some more
here's
finished
the first
words.
word.
Okay. Okay. Evo Hava? Have?
Yeah, Avohava
Avohava.
means an open wound.
Ah, fair enough. Not assuming your cat invasion deaths to finish. I mean, it's technically still a death, so I think we'll still do it. That's fine. It's just, like, while that was bullshit, a death is still a death. We can't control who decides to come in and basically just go, hi, what's up, and ruin my day. Oh well.
Yep.
That's just how it is. Alright, so... Wait, over here. Oh.
And here's the other word.
Oh god, alright. Okay. Pahintainen?
Pahaenteinen.
Behind Tainen, okay.
Yep, it means omnious.
Right. Awesome. Okay. It's like, I know I'm going to forget all these words, but holy cow, you've really got a very complex language in terms of like having long words for all this. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I really like how they're structured.
Oh, you have seen nothing yet.
Oh, I know I've seen nothing yet, I'm sure. Okay, he just fell down the stairs, yeet. Okay. Okay, so going here on the right. Let's get this guy. Yeah, I can do it, like, fine now in terms of doing the whole kicking thing, but, like, when I was actually, like, under duress, it's different. Okay.
Yeah, it's surprisingly tricky to pull off.
Hmm. Okay. Wow, I actually decided
Oh,
to attack.
Snivy. Snivy's asking what's sleeplessness in Finnish. It's
Oh,
called
yeah?
unettomuus.
Oh, freaking hell! They are just... Okay.
Oh. Or Snivy. Let Tech tell you what's unettomuus.
Yay.
Or sleeplessness.
Okay. Anetomus?
Unettomuus.
Unetomus. Okay. And that's sleeplessness, is it?
Yep.
So can you explain the password system? I put password on network, can you use the same password, you can find someone or I'm mistaken. I don't know if I've even set a password or anything, have I?
No, yeah. Yeah, basically, right now you are connected to the rest of the world,
Yeah.
and the rest of the world, anyone can invade you. You can summon anyone wherever. But this does have like
Oh,
a
right, I
matchmaking
see.
password,
Yeah.
so anyone who has typed that password in their settings are only connected and
I
no one
see.
else. So if
Okay,
you
that
would
would be
like
useful.
to play with your community, you can just have a password Technic0, and then you can
Okay.
play with other people
I
in your
mean,
community.
I'm not gonna pitch this to the chat. I mean, you guys enjoy me playing this? Because if so, I might. I'll add this into the rotation for the variety stream once I finish Darkest Dungeon, because that's kind of what I've got planned. So I could add this into the potential thing I could do like for a few weeks at a time. It's up to you guys. If you actually think it's fun watching me bloody failing over and over again, then please speak out and just let me know.
Everyone, let's have a chant in chat. Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls. Oh, suck.
Hey! You can't do that. That's cheating. I saw that. He drank his own Estus Flask. That's cheating. Alright, he's down. Need an on-screen counter, maybe some other kind of Twitch integration. Yeah, an on-screen counter I definitely should be doing, eh? Just to like do like the number of deaths, and I think we're basically up to like what, 9 deaths now? I think something like that. Okay. You'll look back on your old streams at the start of the first game when you beat the Dark Souls stream and be like, wow, I improved so much. Yeah, well, we'll see if I ever get to that point. But so far, it's like I'm still trying to get used to the controls because I keep accidentally using an Estus Flask and things like that because I'm used to that button being to attack. Like a third-person kind of combat game. Because usually, you know, you're using the like the X button for this one, for instance, and that's really like usually using your right arm to attack something, not using the triggers. The triggers are usually more for shooting a gun or something, not like not for swiping with a sword. So that's interesting. Okay, I might as well just grab this.
Currently at 8 deaths.
8 deaths, I see. Okay. Okay, that's 1. Aha! Hey, there we go. I made that look easier. It helps when I'm not panicking, eh, guys?
Sure.
At this point, we just scroll through Twitch chat and count your shield. Yeah. Count the finished words. Yeah, we can just do that as well. It's easy enough.
I have actually listed them as I go.
That's an easy way to know. Yeah, I did notice that having your shield up, it decreases your stamina regen. So really, like, yeah, which makes sense because it's like otherwise you can just carry your shield up on you at all times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, so it has been 8 deaths. Fair enough then. Well, yeah. Okay, so 1,000 for the key. So therefore, let's just do that then. So I'll just go. Let's see. So let's go just a regular Soul of the Undead. Let's see how much that gives me. Let's just use 1. Okay, 1 more. So it's 200 on that one. Is it 200 again? Let's find out. Okay, so it's consistent. Okay, cool. Alright, sounds good.
They have fixed values.
Oh, still keeping your mind and go ahead. Never hurts to splurge when you're dazed.
Uh-huh. Alright, so let's purchase that, and I'm going to grab this key. There we go. At least to start with. Then I can deal with potentially like armor and stuff later. But that'll be useful. Okay. Okay, is this guy in here? I know he's in there. What's up, bud? His 10th death, have him say a small bird gives you a warm hug. Oh god, a whole sentence. I'm not even gonna survive. Okay.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad
It's
idea.
not a terrible idea, but it's also like, that's gonna torment me because I can barely do one word. So trying to read it, it's like, okay,
maybe we
trying to freaking, alright, well, hello.
Every 10 word or every 10 deaths, we could have a very special word. Like a very extremely painful word.
Oh, great.
I like it. I like it.
Okay. You guys stay right there. I'm just gonna bash these in, see if there's any drops. Nope.
Oh yeah, or a motivational phrase.
Motivational phrase to finish.
I am bad at games. I play not very well.
Oh dear. What's up? Wait, I think I recognize this ladder actually. Yeah, it takes me back to that spot. Yeah, okay, I know where I am now. Cool. I can grab this. 10 throwing knives. Nice. All right. So I can actually what's is it here? I think it might be. No, it's here.
No, they are consumables.
Consumables. Okay.
And you can equip those in your equipment screen.
Yep. Okay.
And you can put them next to the Estus flask.
Oh, next to the SS file. Oh, it's here. Okay.
Yeah, those are your consumables.
I see. Interesting. Oh, cool. All right. So now... I see. Okay. Yeah.
And then your healing button becomes throwing knife button.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Okay, so that is Okay, that looks like a leap potential. But do I want to do that now? Or do I head back up and then go the other way on that one? I think we just do this and go back up,
It's actually like you can leave it now, since you have no other reason to come back here ever again if you do.
I mean, there's still like
on this roof.
Oh, it's really? Oh, on this roof, right? Okay. Hey, first try.
Amazing.
Yep, good thing I'm a video gamer. Alright. Okay. He's just running around, but he can actually come in, can't he? Alright. Oh, hello. I saw you. Hi. Like crossbow and standard bolt. Okay, cool. I can drop down there if I want to, which I'm not going to. So let's just go this way, because I know the stairs going down. Ah, it's back to this room. Okay. Cool.
So now
when am I doing
eat
that?
the leap, and you kind of completed this whole area.
Ah! Oh Jesus! He's if I can see what's going on. Okay, there we go. Well, he's got flung. Okay, I want to try it again. Okay, he's dealt with. Alright, I see your bombs. Okay, dealt with. Ah, yeah, I remember this. Okay. Alright, yeah, I guess I can just head back then. Okay. So 15 free minutes. I mean, I'm gonna be finishing up pretty soon anyway, in like 19 minutes. So it's probably gonna be yeah, finishing up. So I'll probably just head back for now. Okay, shot and shot. He's down. Ah, thank you so much for the follow. Although, why am I not seeing that? Hang on a minute. Need to alt tab for a sec. Why am I not seeing that? Weird. That follows are showing on my activity feed, so apologies. I missed the name, but yeah, I saw the notification, but like I'm not seeing it on the activity feed for Stream Elements. That's really odd. Okay. Oh. So apologies, I didn't really see the name in time, but thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Whoa! Hi! Aren't you being cheeky? Ah, Papa Zeus, hello. Oh god, no, bad idea. There we go. Aha! And falling. There he goes. No! Alright. Oh, and short sword. Okay. No, I can't sneak up on him. Oh. Ah! Do I feel remastered yet? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, this is actually my first ever Dark Souls game, so really I'm just keeping up with the times. Oh, hello. Just hit that, alright. Yep.
And you can definitely, I think you can feel a little bit of the jankiness that the game has. Like, it's not...
This is Sparta. Yeah, got it. Thank you, Snivy. As soon as you put it in the chat, I did it. Oh, dear. So you were saying, Fo?
No, it's only that you can definitely, I think you can feel the little bit of jankiness this game has.
It does have a lot of jank,
The
I'm not
movement
gonna
is
lie.
not perfect. Yeah. But it's just part of the game, right? You forget it if you play for a while.
It's kind of, I think it's like
comes
really,
natural.
it's really because that, like it's really, I think it's just like it gets a lot less jank the more, like the longer you go for, because you're getting better gear and then your stats are more balanced out, so therefore you feel a bit better on your feet probably. Because right now it's sort of like I'm just dealing with what I start with, and it's like, yeah, you're kind of stuck with this, but if I can actually make it work, like in the end with like better armor especially, because I think the armor being as heavy as it is kind of what's really been hurting me the most here, because my dodging's like is horrible right now, and also my movement's not great either as a result of that. So I think it's like if I get past the early game, I think like it just gets a lot less jank probably. Like it's only just jank now.
Yeah,
Because of the heavy
if you level up the endurance, that is.
Yes,
that's
my
all the kilos.
yeah, that's kind of my thought process on this right now anyway. So
Yeah.
okay, so
But for now, it actually could serve you well to lighten up the gear for a bit. Like if you stumble upon a little bit lighter gear, you can switch it up.
yeah, that's if I stumble on lighter gear. Yeah. You can sell items for souls as well, right? Like sell like gear for souls, I assume, or can you only buy?
Yeah, you can, but not everywhere.
Okay. Let's head back down here for the nice calming music for now. So very least
This is actually what I love about this game. It's just whenever you come back here, you start to hear the music. You like feel this area is so calm and it's so relaxing, and you go through all the shit that you go and all the tight corridors. You are overwhelmed. You're just nervous most of the time.
Oh,
But
yeah.
whenever you can come back here, your pulse is not as intense and just calms you down. Feels great.
I'll keep going with with this for now. I think just having more stamina is still just really nice anyway. Okay, now don't have to worry about looting the souls now, as I keep looking around for more stuff I could potentially go around to. Let's have a look around. Okay, something that way.
So, since you're exploring the shrine and
Right.
this is the anniversary stream, may I have a few words?
Sure, go right ahead.
Yeah, so I think most of you in chat might know me as one of the OGs, and I have actually been around from stream number 2, and I knew Tech before he started streaming. Well, I didn't actually know him, but I was familiar with him. I watched his friend play Dark Souls 2, and he hanged in the chat every now and then. And then one day, I think I was like 1.5 years, almost 2 years, watching his friend, and he told us that he is going to start or try out this streaming thing himself. And he was saying he is playing XCOM 2, and I really didn't know anything about that game, and I wasn't particularly interested at that time. And yeah, I saw the notification when you had your first stream, and I thought about jumping in, but I just didn't feel very interested at the time. And the second time you said that you're starting your stream, I remember I was out in the snow playing with my son. He was 2 years at a time, and as you might guess, the father of a 2-year-old is usually a very tired one.
Oh god, terrible twos. Yeah, I know all about that.
Yeah, and we had some challenges with his health back at the time, so I wasn't really sleeping much, and I was out there just hanging out with him outside in a park, and he was shoveling some snow on me, and I had one wireless earpiece on my other ear, and I just thought, all right, maybe if Tech wants to try the streaming thing, then I'll just put it on the background and put my phone in a pocket. And yeah, what I was actually amazed by was how your stream was so like entertaining from the start, and you played a game that I didn't know anything about, and I wasn't seeing the video. I only heard your voice, but it was somehow still like catching, and you kept my interest, and you have been very good in narrating your gameplay, and yeah, I was amazed by it. And I think I watched a couple of times after that your streams. I still didn't understand anything about the game, but I was just hanging out. And at one point I just thought that maybe I would like to have my own character. I wasn't the first character. I think you made like as your one current character and a couple other people maybe.
Yeah, the first character I think was Commandant Pashatar, I think, or it was TFS Dragon, one of the two. Yeah. You came about like I think as like the second or third character, I think, by then.
Yeah, and yeah, it was actually quite fun to have my own character, in spite not knowing anything about it. And yeah, sometimes I really was immersed in the game, and I really thought that, okay, I must start asking questions about the game and try to understand, since I started liking it. I didn't really like strategy games at the time at all.
The hilarious thing is that like that's your first that was your first sort of exposure to XCOM 2. And it's modded to hell. Yeah. so it's like it's got so much in there that makes the game so much harder. And you basically just look at this sort of just going, so this is XCOM 2. Yeah. Like you got like it's basically like, yeah, XCOM 2 is like it's like basically down in another country right now in terms of how far away we are from the original game. So yeah, it's much less jam-packed with so many enemies at once, and like, yeah, I know, Glaive, exactly what I mean. This was like the stream that you've been seeing has been his exposure to XCOM 2 for the first time, and I was playing with like, it was like 700 mods or something like that I was doing the first time around. And even then, I couldn't even finish that one because like glitches killed it or something because I just couldn't load the games anymore for some reason. So yeah, I had to start over. But yeah, and then I started making the channel point system after I got to affiliate, and yeah, rest is history. Hence why the stream's made the way it is.
Yeah, and like, I really didn't know much of what I was seeing, but you have been such a good narrator that I really just had to listen and pick up all the things that you say and started understanding the game that way. And yeah, I asked a lot of dumb questions and got the hang of it. And yeah, next thing I knew, I was really hooked into it, and you were kind enough to give me the second character, and man, you really gave some love to it.
I did what
really
I could. I always
impressed.
do what I can to make them really memorable, especially so that it actually gives especially more flavor to to everyone watching, and so therefore their characters actually look and feel completely unique. Hence why I give so many options in terms of like, okay, what kind of look are you looking for, and I'll try to make it the best that I can. Honestly, like obviously,
Yeah.
like I've sort of gone more into the sort of armor aspect though, so therefore like clothes aren't really that plentiful as they could be, but yeah,
Yeah.
I just didn't think that, oh yeah, I can use the Lizard Man necklace for the Shaman. That actually works really, really well with it, despite that it kind of looks a bit off because the model's not right, but it still actually looks, it actually fits in terms of the way that he looks, so it actually turned out really, really well. But yeah.
Yeah, and also I'm the black sheep like in your roster, since everyone else, they do like XCOM, and they might like this war aspect and soldiers and stuff, and I'm from the world of Dark Souls. I want I want dragons, I want robes, I want swords and shields and bows, and none of that is in XCOM.
Well, yeah,
And,
I mean, there is like a medieval sort of fantasy version of it, which is like King, like Arthur's Tale, I think it is. But basically, it's like a medieval fantasy version of not Dark Souls, XCOM 2. So I could actually try that at some point as well. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Battle Brothers as well.
And-
yeah. Really gotta look into
And
that.
I remember telling you that I want really light armor, like some leather clothes, and
Yes.
I want like a bow or a sword or something like that. And you were like, those might be hard to come by, and you ended up doing a great job with it.
Mm.
And I remember I'm sad that I don't remember who said it, but I laughed so hard when somebody pointed out that, all right, the last character, there was a guy who wanted like a big armor and big shield and a big gun and want to be this like a proper soldier and want to fit in the theme of the game. And then there's this foe who was like, oh, give me a sword and an underpants and
yeah. He's like just hot pants, and he's just like, yeah, like I'll block it all with my manly chest. Yeah, and he didn't last long either. he didn't die quickly.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, maybe you should have wore something more than just short shorts, but you know, that's how it is. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
quite funny that we got that kind of range of characters now. So like one that's basically who let's just be honest, it's basically Johnny Bravo, what that guy looks like.
yeah.
He just hasn't got the hair, which I don't think I can do. But yeah, it's basically just like, he's basically just trying to basically try to hit on all the civilian ladies in the mission and be like, hey, get back on mission, get back in the cover. What are you doing?
Yeah, but I have just been loving your streams, and yeah, I'm a big fan of yours, of course, but it's just like I have really bonded with the community here. Like there are actually a few like long-time watchers, viewers here, and we really have like a nice thing going, and you have found an immersive like recipe to all the point things and stuff. And yeah, of course, like pointing out the elephant in the room, I have been a big supporter, of course. But it's like some people might like see me as like some rich guy who likes like throw money support everywhere. But it's like I like having fun, and I have always had this like a fun budget on my like salary, and if we think where we like started from. Like I was a father of a 2-year-old, and I was really tired. I had like no free time ever, and yeah, I have been a big gamer always, but I never had any time to play games.
Yeah, it's kind
If
of
I
the first thing that
buy a
goes after
game,
the start. Yeah.
yeah, if I buy a game, I wouldn't have any like time to play it. And actually, that was like at that time, like giving you support and doing things with bits and donations that you have at the time. It actually like was one of those times that I look forward to every single week. Like I had fun, we had fun, and like I like being creative with sorts of things. And yeah, I just assigned my fun budget that really had nothing else to do, like to those things, and I have never regretted a single penny that I have thrown at you. So it's like how you want to see and view things in life. I really am a type of guy who likes to enjoy life, have fun, and yeah.
It's wow, I'm just overwhelmed. I really am getting overwhelmed is all the kind words. So yeah, and everyone in the chat, you've all been absolutely amazing as well. Like every single one of you that has actually found me. Like Snivy, I think you found me through Malarkey actually, because I think you knew him before you knew me. And Expand, I think, just literally stumbled onto the stream once as well, and then just decided to stick around, and also provided the great mods that we have today with the weapons as well. It's been freaking nuts. But yeah, I think lots of you guys found me through Malarkey, so... First XCOM stream you actually clicked into in the third, and you're still the only one you've actually enjoyed. Wow, Expand! Oh my god, I'm really flattered everyone's saying this. So thank you so much. Because yeah,
I can really agree, and I can see why. Like you said, this was my you were my exposure for the game, and every single time we raid someone, every single time we raid someone, like they're playing XCOM vanilla and they're like stressing over 6 enemies on the field, and the game is missing like 70% of the stuff that usually is there. I really have hard time actually like staying interested in that game.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, you basically start thinking it's like, wait, is he playing a bugged version of the game? Where is everyone? It's so empty. Buildings are still standing. There's no fire. Where is everyone?
Yeah, and it's like I don't know. I don't know what mechanic is in the base game and what is not. Like I feel like most of the mechanics I know of the game are not in the game itself.
Oh my god, Expand. Gifting. Thank you so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you so much. Holy cow.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's really just been... It really just started with this, like, me starting this streaming up. It was really just... Friends were curious about how my XCOM 2 plays have actually gone, because I always just tell them about, like, the kind of crazy stuff that I go through. And they're just like... This sounds absolutely ridiculous. I want to see it for myself. Like, okay, I might actually give it a go. And I actually then started streaming it then. And yeah, my main focus has really just been show the world what my shenanigans are like when I mod my games. And XCOM 2 is a great example of that. And so therefore it's really just been like, it's been fun for me because I just love playing XCOM 2 with all those mods installed on it, because I can still make the game harder for myself, as you guys have already seen from the last run that failed. And I just really like making people smile. That's really been my biggest thing, and that's been that way since I was really a kid. I always like enjoying making people laugh and making people smile, and just having fun. Really just, and unfortunately it's just been hard for me as well, because I just got the social anxiety that I had. So this was really just my way of trying to get used to being in front of a crowd, if that makes sense. So
yeah.
So I think so far I've been getting a lot better at it. I'm still stuttering a little bit, but I'm definitely much less than I was when I first started, I think. So it's been really darn cool.
Yeah, and I remember like I DM'd you in Discord, like a few streams down the road. And you asked me, since you kind of were chatting with me before you started streaming, you asked me like how you did, how did you like, did you stutter, did the anxiety or the nervousness like get through to the audience?
Yeah, I noticed
And,
it a lot
yeah,
less. I noticed it a lot less.
Yeah, I really thought that no, I cannot sense it. Like, to me, in my eyes, you're just like a natural performer.
Oh wow, thank you so much. I that's the first time everyone's ever told me that. That's amazing. Jesus.
Yeah. On the other hand, I remember that you were like shaking from your every bone and muscle and
Yes,
cell
I
when you
was.
get like 17 people rated your stream the first time.
Yeah.
And I remember how you went down like a freaking house of cards.
Yes.
Like you fell apart and you didn't really know what to say. And I think I advised you like thinking like a script or a list what things to say when you actually experience a raid like that.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah.
And you have actually, you're darn good handling all of those situations and the audience nowadays. So it's
Yeah,
impressive,
I've done it enough
impressive.
so I know what to do now. So far I don't really need the script as much anymore. It's really just okay, go through the checklist is really pretty much what I do now. It's an internal one in my head, and yeah, it's really just practicing so I can actually do it more confidently instead of like tripping over myself, which I do that every now and then if I get a raid, but especially with that raid that put me over 100 viewers. Jeez, I still can't believe that happened. Ugh. That was one raid from Greyhound Girl actually that put me above 100 viewers like watching like at one point in time. That's just like, okay, hi everyone.
Oh my god.
It's just amazing how much different I'm being when it's just like, wait, I've got that many viewers now? What the hell's going on? Because it's like, yeah, even though like in the grand scheme of things, right, when you're seeing like all the bigger streamers out there where it's like they reach like what 200 300 people you like at a low point, and then at a high point they have like over 1,000 and that, but I don't really see it that way. I never see it as a problem for me because every viewer is basically one person in the room with you watching you play. That's how I'm seeing it. So therefore the amount of people that I'm getting usually now, like for XCOM 2, I'm now reaching like almost 20 people now in terms of like concurrently. That's like basically a whole classroom of people just to watch me, and that's freaking amazing. That's an amazing feeling. So I really appreciate everyone that sticks around, that jumps in, likes what they're seeing, and sticks around. And even if, like, especially if you're like taking part in the polls, you're using your points to try to keep your people alive. It's just like that really does feel great when I'm seeing that actually working. Like if there's anything I just wish is just that the point system's just a little bit better in terms of like giving more to you guys so you can actually do more quickly. But yeah, like the only way I would actually be able to get around that is if I do like a secondary point system like say Deport does, but that seems like it would just cause too much administrative overhead and make the chat go really crazy. But yeah.
But why people keep like keep engaged in your streams? It's all because of you. You have really great way of interacting with people, and that's really a key to it.
Yeah,
Since
well, that's one of the things.
It's another thing. Yeah, it's another thing to watch someone play, but if you can actually be part of the game and it's really being part of the community, since people are actively chatting and commenting on like every redeem. It's great. It's great. And yeah, I have like Sectoid said that he enjoyed it as it was one of the streams where I spawned like 5 sectopods and
don't remind me of that. God, that made me really panic. There's like 4 sectopods blocking my exit. It was so mean.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's like one of those times where you I paid it with bits, like
Yes,
with
you
real
did.
money, but
That was crazy.
it's the experience, it's the memories that are actually and the fun we all had. It's all just like worth it. Like yeah, it's amazing.
Snivy. Right, the amount of times you probably put Snivy in jeopardy. That's probably why he's saying that. Oh, it's great.
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
because that was part of the idea that I had ages ago. Like, I mean, Deport was absolutely the one I should be crediting for this, because he sort of like inspired me to try this. And Raytal, you may have noticed him from the Darkest Dungeon streams. He gave me the idea of the whole polling system, and I spent probably an entire week of my free time making that spreadsheet to work the way it is. So, and that was the product that came out, and I'm really freaking happy how it's turned out. So, like, basically just seeing, like, something's going to happen in every 5 turns, and you guys get to choose what it is. So...
that's, great.
Mm.
And also, like, when I really enjoy your streams the most when you are pushed, like, out of your comfort zone.
Oh, it's like, you can tell when I start panicking. You can tell.
Like, when you get nervous, you handle all the other situations, but when you get nervous and when you are actually you're crumbling apart, that's the sweet spot. That's like, yes, this I want more of.
I try so hard to stop myself from, like, biting my nails off whenever I'm in those situations. It's just like, oh god. It's like, I've only got, like, 4 characters, and there's 20 on the field. Now what do I do? Streamer is suffering. Yes, exactly. I mean, that's a thing called Schadenfreude. It's one of my favorite things in terms of watching other people play games. Like, watching them just losing their mind because the game's been made so difficult for them is just, like, it's kind of a delight, because it's like, yeah, I've kind of been in that situation myself before. It's nice to see someone else having it. Yeah, that kind of feeling. Yeah. Said before,
and it's also like the art of making it like a... Another thing is just to spam all the things on the field, but if you do it with a good taste, like, everybody can, like, enjoy from that. It doesn't really feel like overwhelming and unfair. Like, if you do it, like, gradually, if you're smart about it, then you can really create some interesting situations, and that's really fun.
Yeah, it's part of the idea.
Like, you're the type of gamer who likes to prepare, and you really use the time to prepare for a battle. You choose your characters well, you use the time to equip them, like, optimally, and that's throwing at you something that you cannot expect is just gold.
Yeah, I think that was 18 turrets as I expand, thinking about it. That one wall of turrets that actually saved the retaliation mission. Yeah, okay, I'm just reading what Sectoid's saying.
That's the other thing.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. We actually, as a chat, we can team up and we can do something greater. We can save a mission that would otherwise fail. Like the power is really in our hands to choose whatever we want to do, and
exactly,
that's so great. That's so great.
Oh man, okay. So I'm just having a look at what Sectoid's just saying. Someone said tech streams will be the highlights of your week with having 4 kids under 10 and a new baby on the way. You got 5th coming? Jesus, man. Okay, that's crazy. All right, I think I'm just telling yourself the things your family does to give you space on watching the streams, because it's one of the few times where I'm not stressing, not enjoying what I'm doing. It's not thinking enough for being the streamer you are. Oh, thanks a lot, buddy. That really is nice. I know you had kids. I didn't realize you had a 5th one on the way. Man, you are going to be busy. You really are. So yeah, I'm glad I can provide some solace into like some times of serenity for you, because holy cow, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm tipping my hat towards you. That's I really I crumbled apart with the one kid I've had.
Oh dear. Yeah, how streamer takes adversity. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if the streamer like gets like all ragey and starts screaming into the mic when things start going wrong, I'm pretty sure those get unfun really quickly, especially when it's just nothing but screaming. It used to be popular a long time ago. I don't think that works anymore. Oh dear.
And yeah, exactly what Snivy says.
Yeah, I'm reading that right now. That's... Question from you for you. All the shit you do, smiles you give us, helps us through our own pain and experience. That's my exact reason, one of my exact biggest reasons of doing this, because especially with like, I mean, going out of the gaming area for a second, it's really just like, yeah, it's things aren't great. They haven't been for the past few years, especially. And one of the main reasons I took up streaming was part of that reason for myself, because things were just going so wrong in my life as well. So I thought, okay, let's see if I can do something to give joy to other people who are probably suffering like I am, or even worse. And it's so sappy and it's great. Yeah, I know, right? And really just try to give something back to other people who are also struggling. Because I definitely was and kind of still am. But the streaming has definitely been a great way of just been escaping that just for a little bit. Because that's what video games are. It's how it's always been. It's like it's going into another world, forgetting about the real world just for a little bit. And just, like this game, kicking the crap out of undead and other bigger monsters. It's kind of the idea, right? Then you start, then it's just that good feeling. That's kind of how it is. And it's... Yeah, modding has been one of the biggest things for mine as well, because it's really, that's why I like playing on PC so much. Modding just makes older games that I really, really enjoy have more shelf life, and that's how XCOM 2 has gotten to like over 1,500 hours of gameplay now for myself, and I'm not even close to finished in terms of how hard I can make that game for myself. Stukov. Yeah. Sorry, I'm rambling now. I'm still just so touched by everyone's kind words here. I'm still just reading the chat, and I'm trying to stop myself from actually losing it. Oh my god. We're here to watch.
But yeah, it's just it's like Snivy says, helps us through our own pain and experience. It's like I'm not trying to I try not to overshare, but during these 2 years that I have been watching you, I have went through pretty dark times every now and then, and my life has changed a couple of times during this period, and it's really, sometimes it has been really hard for me to find even like proper joy in life, and yeah, your stream has been like the at times it has been like the only thing that I really look forward in my week, like this a few hours of actually smiling and getting to hang out with some friends and to forget all the shit that's been going on.
Yeah, that's great, because I've done exactly what I wanted to do then for you, and I'm glad that I am. So it's I mean, no, thanks for telling me that. That's really it's exactly, that's one of the main exact reasons why. So doing that, I think I've succeeded. I don't even care if I never reach partner. I think I've succeeded in my in the streaming career that I'm sort of going here. So yeah, Sectoid, I'm getting close too, man. This is just so touching. Everybody in the chat as well. Oh man, touch water step. Watch me explode some aliens and focus on undead. Don't forget about your worries. Yes. Perfect. Yeah.
Oh man.
The growth is still there, but Twitch has not exactly been helping on that front. It's basically, it's like there's like, I'm surprised they've got any feet left with how many times they've shot their own feet with what they've been doing so far. But I don't know. They may turn it around. They might not. We'll see. But really, it's Twitch I've mainly just been sticking with just so I can just keep a community going and keeping it growing, and if I have to make the switch over, if Twitch just decides to completely blow up, then at least I can move on to, say, YouTube or something, and then I'll use the chat point system instead, because there's no channel point system in YouTube as far as I know, so I'd have to make my own system for that, and then I'll just have to work with it that way, and that'll work just as well. Mixer. Yeah, I was curious about Mixer as well. Twitch is like YouTube, honestly. Too big to really outright fail. That's also true. Yeah, that is too big to outright fail. You never know, though. You really never know. But yeah. Oh man. Oh jeez.
I mean, it's like I really have many good memories that I will like probably remember the rest of my life, even if you someday would quit. It's has been really valuable for me, and I've really had some fun times.
Yeah, I mean, really, the only time I'd actually quit is if something drastic happens. So touch wood, hope that never happens, because I'm hoping to stream for a very long time, and I don't even care how far this goes. Really, it's really just I'm just doing this just so I can have fun with with just friends like you guys. Like I honestly consider all of you my friends now, just with just how much we've been sort of bonding over these experiences that we've been having. Like keeping everyone safe. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's keeping me sane, especially because I get to. So don't force yourself to do burnout in the game on a game at some point. With XCOM 2, I highly doubt that'll ever happen, but the whole point of the variety stream is to make sure I didn't play one game for too long and offend. Doing the new game every start of every month was actually like a really good change, so therefore I'm no longer burnt yet, no longer risking burning out, so I'm pretty good. Jaguar, hey man, good to see ya. You know, I could keep playing this for 2 years straight. Yeah, everyone's got their own sort of game that they can keep playing and playing forever. I mean, for me, it's really like XCOM 2 and Stellaris, I think. But Stellaris is more for like a game for myself. I don't really think that'd be fun to watch because I play extremely slowly. It's my Zen game after all. It's like I just play at the absolute slowest speed and then just watching the galaxy as it just starts growing slowly, just that kind of thing. So yeah, just my way of just relaxing. But I don't really do it that much anymore, unfortunately, because yeah, we're trying to keep tabs on what's going on with the stream and everything, and but thankfully, after I set it up one time, I have to set it up again. So future campaigns will only get easier. That's pretty much it. So yeah. Let's see, was something.
You mentioned like the difference in players. This Dark Souls and Dark Souls-like games, they are my like Zen games. I really love these.
This is a Zen game to you?
Yeah.
What?
It is.
This is just like, this has been like basically just been like edge of my seat, buttocks clenched, that kind of gameplay at the moment for me, because it's like just every fight could be my last, because it's like it's how it's been for me so far. I was like, how is this a Zen game for people?
Yeah, I know it's the first time you play through these games. That's what you feel the whole game basically. But after that, like the feeling of victory and conquer and like it's like I'm trying to think of a good metaphor.
Beating that first boss was definitely a good feeling after I've kicked his ass. Like, he kicked my ass so many times that I was just like, yeah, that's right, you frickin' sit down. It's like
yeah. And this game has a lot of layers to it. Like lots of layers to it.
I can see that,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, there's the lore. The lore is actually really a thing that drove the initial Dark Souls community together. Like I said, the story is not being spoon-fed to you. There are these random NPCs that they all blabber like things that you don't really understand anything about, and instead the lore is sparsely scattered throughout the game.
Yeah.
And it's like this. You can find bits and pieces through the item descriptions and from NPCs. And from, if you really are observant and pay attention what's happening, you start wondering, hey, what's this about? And maybe this has something to do with that. And it's like, honestly, it's a tangled ball of snakes. Like you cannot really get anything out of it. But it drove the community together, and people really get excited about the story of this game. And the story is really good in this game. And it's really dark. Fate of many people is actually really grim, sad. But there are also some like very glorious hero stories in this game, and it's wow. I really love these games. There are many aspects of the game that I really love, not just the gameplay and getting beat to death by every single enemy on the field.
Yeah, it's just still just getting me that just all these like regular Joes can still kick my ass as well. It's just the worrying thing.
Yeah, it many times, like, you're the hero and you are very powerful and you can just take on like normal enemies like they're nothing. This game is not like that.
Nope.
Like, this really puts you in your place and you really feel like powerless at times. And you really need to start thinking about, what am I doing wrong? What can I do differently? How can I improve myself? And then when you have the climax and you really succeed with all the things that you have done, with all the hours you put in, it's like a experience that I think cannot be replaced in games.
Yeah, definitely can't, absolutely. Thanks, Snivy. I did see your message before as well, Snivy. I mean, you could join the call for a little bit if you like, if you want to say something you want to actually say. Like really what we've got at the moment is I've got a private voice channel on the Discord, so if you want, you can just join the general Discord and I can just drag you in temporarily as well if you've got something you actually want to voice. I can happily do that if you like. Just trying to make sure we just don't overcrowd. Don't want to crowd this chat too much. So don't want to have like so many people in the chat at once. But it's really like if you just want to say just one thing, you can. That'd be great. But yeah, this is really because this is more than just playing Dark Souls at the moment. It's really just been just a celebration, really. Hence why we're sort of reflecting like this.
And I'm very honored that I have got to be the guest of today.
Yeah, I was really happy that we sort of came up with this like a little idea of just having just like one of my long-term viewers just jumping in as a little bit. I might even just do this every year at this rate, I think, because I think it's just a good way of just going like this just is a milestone, because it really is a milestone. Like and I do have a really silly kind of thing I'm probably gonna do for if I God forbid actually do make it to partner. Where I've actually got an idea of like having a mask to wear and have a face reveal, potentially.
Wow!
So,
wow!
So basically, you won't see my whole face because like I'm still like really wary of showing my whole face on the internet. So really, just what I'll be having is like a kind of a visor or something over the top half of my face, so then you can still see everything else. So I thought I sort of had that potential idea, and I was also going to use I don't know which any of you guys have played the Ace Attorney series. It's going to be Godot's mask, which is basically like a lit up visor that goes over the top half of his face. So I just might as well do that because I like that character. So yeah, probably. It's kind of going to be what I'm pretending. That's kind of the idea I've potentially got to do. But I got to build that thing first, so I got a lot of work to do if I actually do make it that far. But yeah, I might do that. We'll see. I wanted to do an Advent Captain Helmet IRL as well, but I need it to 1, fit my head. 2, I got to build it first. 2, I have to fit my head, and 3, I can see through it, and that's harder. So I would absolutely love to have an Advent helmet so I can put on my head with my headphones and everything. That would be kind of sick. Because that would be kind of perfect. If that would be like the absolute perfect situation. I could just wear a blue Advent Captain helmet and then just wear that while streaming. Just be like, yeah, see, one Advent is helping me to fight.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I need to find a model of it so I can actually print it. That's why I was going for the whole visor thing, because I do have a 3D model of that. I just need to scale it properly and then get it printed out. So. Yeah.
Oh.
But if I can do the Advent Captain helmet, I'll do that. Absolutely that. But it's really just like, could also become a VTuber. I mean, VTubering, I think is like, it's very, very saturated now. I think I missed that train. I could have gone for it, but nah, I don't think so.
And also, you're very talented in narrating and actually interacting with audience through just voice, so you're
I'm
one of
glad
the
that
rare
happens,
you're one of the rare cases where you actually don't need a camera in order to come through as a whole person.
Well, I have been told many times over my biggest draw is the voices I can do, especially when I could do like impersonations and stuff like that. So yeah, it's definitely worked out quite well. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I don't really need to show my face to actually be entertaining to watch, because that was one of the things I was like deathly worried about. Was basically if you guys can't see my face, then you might not be able to connect with me as much in terms of like as a person playing the game, because that is the main thing that makes you different from other streamers, is your personality and your look as well is also a factor, right? You can hear my panic just fine. Yes, but the thing is, part of that kind of experience, though, is you seeing the absolute sheer terror on the streamer's face as well. You tell me that that's not going to make it better when you see that. Because there were some times where I made some like really panicked faces and all that, and unfortunately you guys didn't see it. But there are other times where it's just like I'm just holding my head and just be like, oh no. It's just things like that. It's weird to think about. Yeah, it probably is. But yeah, if yeah, Glaive, if you can do that, that would be bloody sick. And I'd even happily pay you for it for the trouble if you can actually do it. That would be really cool. Because then all I would need is just a model of it, and then I can have another friend of mine to get it properly scaled and measured, and then get it printed out that way. Then I got to make it comfortable. That's going to be the hard part. Halski. Yes,
exactly what Yakua said. Like, you really are talented of, like, you can convey all the emotions through your narration. It's really great. Yeah.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad that's the case. Really, really am. It's a good radio voice. Ah. Hot tub stream. I just saw that in the chat. Sorry, I'm just going back through it a little bit. Go full Advent face makeup underneath and the mask never falls off. You just Advent. Oh god, I should do makeup as well. Ouch, that'd be interesting. That'd be hard. But makeup would be hard. It'd be really hard to do if I live on my own. So that's the only downside, because I still live on my own side, unfortunately. Could take a bike helmet and model the 3D print Advent helmet around that. Yeah, I could. That is a good idea. I could do that. Like, it's really just going to be one that just goes around the eyes. I mean, I really wish I could get a fighter pilot's helmet. That'd be perfect because I can go over my eyes as well. But I'm not gonna try going for that. That might be a little bit suspicious if I try to ask for one of those. Yeah, I absolutely would do an Advent cosplay for camera if I could. It's really just like I just couldn't find anything that would help me do it. But yeah, Military Surplus Place might have one. I don't know if there's one in Australia for that, but I'd have to look around. Oh boy.
Also, before we wrap up the Dark Souls, well, first of all, not sure if you're continuing with this, but
I think I will be. I think I'm convinced to put this into the rotation as part of the rest of all the other games as well. So basically, like, after I finish Darkest Dungeon, it's going to be like a period of like I switch games every 3 weeks or something like that, every 3 Sundays, just so it keeps it nice and fresh and everything like that. And if I'm going through certain runs or something, I can still finish them off with 3 weeks, and also it gives me enough time to get properly practiced in it before I switch over to something else. But it's really just to make sure I don't burn out on the variety stuff. So yeah, Dark Souls is officially getting added to it, I think, because this has definitely been yeah, I mean, some people were telling me it's like this is basically like playing basically playing a regular guy in the Berserk universe, and that sounds entirely correct.
Yeah,
that sounds entirely correct. Berserk, so Guts is like being,
actually,
yeah.
Berserk is actually like one of the universes and stories where the game director got this inspiration. Like, do you actually mean Berserk or just Berserk? Like, Berserk is an old manga or anime.
Yeah, the old manga for it. Yeah, they use that as I remember hearing that they use that as a inspiration to do this.
Yep.
They absolutely got the feel just right. And basically, Guts would be like an absolutely fully statted monster of a character. But the thing is, he did that over years upon years upon years of training with his same weapon, like the giant sword. And this guy's just more like, he's just more like just one of those regular, like not even a regular soldier, just more like a squire or something that just started. Because I think even soldiers would probably be a little bit better than this.
It's basically the story of the game. You're just this regular,
you're just a regular Joe,
undead guy in from the asylum where all the petty undeads are just closed in and forget for ages, and then you're just, the world is in a very tricky situation, and basically you are just summoned there to choose the fate of the world, whatever. Like it's a basic story is that in a nutshell there was once the Age of Ancients where everlasting dragons they ruled the world, and then there was like a bunch of lords who started a war with these dragons and they slayed them all with the lightning. That's what you saw in the video.
Yes.
And that started like the Age of Fire, which is like the Age of Men, and we are still living. And that was like 1,000 years ago. And the leader of the lords, who actually, well, he's a main, one of the main dudes, and he started the war. He saw that the fire, it started to fade. There's like a big kiln of the world, and the fire of the world started to fade, and his Age of Fire would end. So he wanted to prolong that Age of Fire by sacrificing himself for the flame and burning himself, and also he just burned all his knights with him just for the lulls. And it actually stoked the flame and prolonged the Age of Fire, but the solution was like temporary. And now, like 10,000 years later, we're facing the same problem that he was. Like the flame is again fading, and there's nobody to actually stoke the flame. And there are people in the world who would like to prolong the Age of Fire, and also you find people who would like that the Age of Fire is going to end, and you basically it's your job to go and prolong the Age of Fire, but in the end you have a choice. You can choose to either prolong the Age of Fire by burning yourself in the fire, or let the fire die and start the Age of Darkness. And that's like the two endings of the game.
Right, I see. Okay.
And that's like in a very small nutshell the story of Dark Souls, the setting.
So prolong the inevitable or accept the inevitable. That's what that sounds like.
Yeah. And naturally, there's like infinitely lots more to it than just that. But it's like what you are That's all the information that you are told either in the intro video or very early on in the game. So it's not like a spoiler or anything.
Yeah.
But now you got to experience Dark Souls, right? You know what they talk about.
Yep.
And I would like you to play a short 3-minute video. This is like the other side. This is like the other side of the Dark Souls, like the touch of community. People actually have made many songs of this game and done animations and all that stuff. I threw you a link in Discord.
Yep.
This is one of the very early songs that were written to Dark Souls or for Dark Souls, and that is like in a very nice and juicy nutshell what this setting of the game is. And it does flash like very briefly some like areas that you're going to see, but it's really light with spoilers. It's just a very good song, and I recommend that you also touch this part of the game, which is the community around it.
Yep, I know of Miracle of Sound. Yeah, these guys are great. Yeah, I'll definitely listen to this. Like, probably not right now because I need to wind down before I go to bed. I'm pretty sure listening to Miracle of Sound's not going to do that. It's going to pump me up, and I'd be like, okay, now I can't sleep for another 3 hours. So, yeah, okay. Touch this part of the community before the community touches you. Oh, jeez. All right.
Yeah. I was hoping that if you could play it on stream, but if you feel like you don't want to, then it's okay.
Yeah, I think probably not. Okay. I always get worried of playing YouTube stuff on stream because I know lots of times they can just end up just randomly muting you, even if the creator didn't want it. Like, it's just Twitch being a stupid thing. You can easily just drop it into the Discord as well, so everyone else could listen to it.
Yeah,
too.
I will.
Yeah, thanks. Cool.
All right, it's in there. It's in there.
Awesome. Yep. Thank you, Fo. Yeah, it's basically just a Miracle of Sound song, which He's a very popular one. Like, I really enjoy his Witcher stuff, like especially. So, but yeah, I think given the time,
And since
I might
these are my
wrap up soon.
since these are my last moments
Yep.
having the mic,
Mhm.
I was sparing you a couple of words,
Yeah.
and you can try to pronounce the tricky ones I have.
Okay. So finishing off with this. All right.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Finishing up with Finnish. So here's the first one.
What the hell? What is that? What is that?
It's a word. It's a word.
That's a word.
Yep.
Got it. Jeez. Okay.
I mean, I can go first if you want.
Please do. I'm not even gonna try. This is horrible.
Oh, you're obliged to try. I'm not leaving this chat before you do.
Okay. So how is that A pronounced again? Like the one with the apostrophes over it? Oh, it's the one with the
Yeah,
O
it's
as
it's
well.
it's yeah. I can say it's pronounced epäjärjestelmällistyttämättömyydellänsä käänköhän.
Oh my god.
I can repeat it if you want.
Sure.
Epäjärjestelmällistyttämättömyydellänsä käänköhän.
Okay. Epäjärjestelmällistinatoin. I have no bloody idea.
Yes, great. That I give you A for effort.
Wow,
That's
thank you.
great.
Okay, I was basically I was trying to go through it like, okay, now oh no, I've lost myself in the chat. I've lost myself. Okay, wing it. That's what I was doing at
Yep.
the end there, like halfway through. It was like halfway through, I was like, oh, this is a terrible mistake.
Yeah, and if anyone wonders what does that mean, it doesn't, like, it has a meaning, but it's like crafted to be a very long word, so it doesn't really make sense in a it doesn't really have a use case. It's a very theoretical word.
And now I'm believing you less, so it's a real word. Versus like, this sounds like an excuse to me. It's like, what does it actually mean? Oh, it doesn't actually really mean anything specifically. It's just like, you just did this on purpose, didn't you?
Okay, but that was just the first one.
Oh god.
I do have the second one.
Oh god.
And this is a real word, and this has a real meaning.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And now you go first.
Oh my god. Alright, so Lentokones sokoto bin mo torapi mechaniquali Persepoalius?
Oh, great! That was great.
Oh.
You did very well.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Yeah, it is just like you said. It is lentokone suihkuturbiinimoottori I stumble with my words.
Oh, gee.
Lentokone suihkuturbiinimoottori apumekaanikko aliupseerioppilas. I'm stumbling more than you.
I was just going slow. It's like just going
Yeah.
through it bit by bit. Like, even I'm pretty sure I've missed a few.
Yeah.
But
That's
syllables
like
in
a
there.
army title. That's like an army title.
That's an army
Yeah,
title.
lentokone.
Oh god.
Yeah, lentokone means airplane. Suihkuturbiini, it means like a turbine. Suihkuturbiinimoottori means like a turbine engine.
Okay.
Apumekaanikko means like a mechanic, but not the main mechanic, but the assisting mechanic.
Right.
And aliupseeri, I don't know army ranks, but it's like a sub general. I don't know, but it's an army like a rank.
Yeah,
And
Glaive just
oppilas
translated
means
it.
yeah, and oppilas means student. So if you really
my
think about
God.
it, it's like
All of that for a
student.
non-commissioned officer rank. It's like just like, okay, so the commanding officer just comes in. Like, basically, if it were me, I'd just be going. I just point. I don't say a thing. I just point. Like, just go. Like, just you to that one. Help that one out.
Yeah, but it's like a plane turbine mechanic student. Like, yeah,
All that for just that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Glaive is like, it's a fun language when native speakers stumble over the words. Oh. Yeah, that is a fun language.
For me, it's just. I admit it's nervousness. I have been very nervous this whole stream. Like, I really often stumble upon my words when speaking aloud in
I think
English.
you've done great
Like,
tonight, honestly.
that's a thing in Europe. Like, we really see and hear and read like English everywhere. Today's young people, I think they like observe 70% of all the languages is in English, and like 30% is in Finnish. When you are reading or watching or hearing music, hearing everyone talk, but we really rarely get to practice speaking. Like, we do not speak English in Finland or in many parts of Europe, and that's where we stumble upon. Like, it's we really have this huge vocabulary of English, but the problem is that we cannot really come up with the words when we open our mouth, since we don't get to practice and we're not fluent with it. So yeah, that's all the nervousness always with me. Like, I work in English a lot. I type in English for customers. I do international work, but speaking is always making me nervous.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, just like Snivy sort of hit the nail on the head as well. It's just like the English language is just getting worse though. Like it is just getting worse over the years. Because I mean, it was. It was obviously starting to get bad when we had the same spelling for two different words, like for two different meanings of the same word. It was just like just oof. Yeah. So. Yeah.
And also one fun fact. If we don't take into account the languages that they have like their own like characters, like Japanese and Chinese and Arabics and Korean, they all have their own like characters, right?
Yeah, they do.
But from all the countries that use the like normal alphabet, Finnish is the hardest language to learn in the world.
Like, absolutely. When you see words like that, I can understand why.
Yeah, and it's not just the words and the pronunciation, but it's like it's so tricky. We have all these rules in our grammar that are really hard to explain, and we have so many exceptions. It's 50% of the rules, and other 50% is just exceptions to the rules. And it's really hard to teach anyone Finnish. And also there is, in different parts of Finland, there are many different dialects. So if you learn one dialect and travel to other parts of Finland, you may not be able to really understand what they're talking, since they can be really different. Mm-hmm. And the words have like double meaning, triple meaning, like many meanings. And when you see a word, you really need to read from the context what it actually means. And whenever you start learning Finnish, you start learning written Finnish, the like official Finnish language. But people don't speak that official written Finnish language. We speak spoken Finnish, which is most of the time completely different from written Finnish. So there are like layers upon layers upon layers of complexity to learning the language.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I can see that. Oh god, it's like, oh, finally, I've done it. I've done one aspect of it. Now you gotta learn how to speak it.
Exactly. If you try to speak like the written Finnish, like everyone just looks at you like a fool. I mean, you can convey a message, but it's like having somebody like using like 1,000 most common words and trying to like speak with those only. Like it's yeah. I don't know.
Oh boy. All right. I think yeah, given the time, I think that's the good time to actually just wrap this up, I think.
Yep.
So, Yeah, because it's 11:15 now, and I think I just need to get some tea going and get going for bed. So might as well start the wrap up, I think. And yeah, again, thank you so much for dropping in for this one, Fo. It's been an absolute honor to actually be in an actual call with you for the first time. It's been great. Absolutely love it. Really appreciate that. Okay, so all right, so what's happening next week? So next week we're back for more XCOM 2 after that absolutely horrible endless wave of zombie boomers and just trying to get through while our building was crumbling down around us. So that was a fun mission. So we're continuing on that. This Tuesday coming up at 7 o'clock ADT, so GMT plus 11, whatever is easy for you to figure out. Horrible force mission. Yeah, it could have actually become not so flawless. All it was going to be taking is one part of the building crumbling down that we didn't want to crumble down. Because half that building was still standing by the time we were done. So, yeah, it was a little bit... it was on the edge of a knife the entire time. But, yeah, so that's going to be on this Tuesday as well as this next Friday coming up. So, 7:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time as well. And in terms of coming back here next Sunday is going to be, yeah, we'll definitely go back to Darkest Dungeon and try to work towards getting that finally finished off because holy hell, that's been a slog trying to get everyone to level 6 and hopefully I can get that done as quickly as possible. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much all that needs to be done. I'm also going to hopefully try to see if I can get the lost redeems like fixed up a little bit so like the ones that are manually brought in have more health than the ones that are coming in via reinforcements, so hopefully I can actually fix that up as well, so we'll see how we go from that. But yeah, anyway, so who's currently on that we can currently raid at the moment? Let's have a look, see who have we got currently. I mean, speaking of XCOM 2, we can go to Edwin. He's one that I haven't raided in a while as well. Spartini Martini playing Oxygen not included. You know what? Let's go send you over to Edwin. I believe he's doing a challenge run again. I think he's doing like all ranges right now. So yeah, speaking of that whole base XCOM 2 not having as many people as like my stuff, then we can actually experience it right now in terms of like if you guys have been here for the Friday one, you can sort of see the major differences. Because Edwin, I don't believe, mods his game at all, so he sort of plays with the base game. So you know what? Yeah, I might actually send you all his way, I think, because we haven't actually raided Edwin in a while. So I think we'll actually just get that done right now. So let's just start the raid and let's finish up. All right. So thank you, everyone, for watching tonight. I hope you all had fun. It was really, really great. Thank you, everyone, for the kind words and everything. Thank you for your ongoing support. Let's go in for year 3 this coming Tuesday. You'll have a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are out there in the world. I'll catch you all next time. Bye for now.